Welcome everybody to the Gamingbrew channel where we love and play all things Dungeons and Dragons. Tonight is Dying Embers episode 10. If it's your first time here, we stream every Monday, Thursday, Saturday. And we produce D&D supplement materials, and I have a list of things that came out this week because it's quite a bit. So we have the 5th edition Phalanx Fighter, if you want to be a fighter that plays with a shield like Leonidas. We had a new class come out, the Metalmancer, so you can summon and control your own golem and augment and give them different types of buffs. And then we had the Ocadian equipment come out, so there's all this new equipment, mundane equipment, and then there's new weapons. And some of this equipment and weapons have special things like Fortified or Boomerang or Bleed. Those are all available on the Erenel World Anvil, so if you want to grab those are available now. Also put in a big art order today. Our bud Magnus Darkshield won the art poll vote by 1 vote. So Magnus Darkshield, sitting on his barbarian throne, is in the process of being made right now.
Thanks, guys.
Well, it's a big deal because the artist that we're using this month isn't like our normal guys. It's like a very well known. Well, I won't give their name, but it's like a very well known artist that does some pretty cool stuff for other supplemental stuff. See, there's like it's like an actual person that would work on like the monster manuals making Magnus's art.
We're gonna get a big printout right here.
Yeah, so so it's sweet. It's expensive and cool. It's gonna be everywhere because, yeah. And then hopefully we can keep using this woman in the future. Do I have anything else to announce today? There's new Minotaur strength check shirts on the Gamingbrew merch store. It's pretty popular. It's like our most popular shirt or apparel so far. So if you need a summer workout shirt, you want to flex your muscles like a Minotaur, link is in the info panel below. But we need to get into some gameplay, so let's get into tonight's episode of Dying Embers.
My only question is on those shirts. We gonna be making a new one every month?
Shirt of the month.
That'd be cool too.
Different check.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be cool.
Make a charisma check with a bard or something.
Mm-hmm.
With your metal bard.
It's a warlock.
The heavy metal bard, yeah.
Yeah, bud.
It's a good idea.
Ya. Write that shit down.
That picture that's in the Discord.
Check that guy.
So in the last episode, Magnus Darkshield had his ceremony to become Warlord of Sleet's Landing in the Warlord Alliance. He gave his decree in his speech. He was ending the war with the Crovian Empire in favor of going north to battle the Troll King and the Winter Witches. You guys took some downtime. Rizzo, Magnus, and Tasiki were summoned by Haralfair to his chambers, where Haralfair spoke to the three of you. Spoke to Rizzo about his great sword having a reforged and maybe one day becoming an actual disciple of Haralfair. Spoke to Magnus about a job well done, but how the tides have not ended yet. There is a strange being, one of the vacuous ones, one of the void, named Nignachal, the Thousand-Eyed Spider, and how she provides insight by implanting many eyes on her cultists, her disciples, and the only way to find out if they're disciples is to scoop out their brain and look for the eyes. Then Tasiki was called away, but without fear, as you guys return to your great feasting hall. Lil Mertha Mushmoot, a small tad, new companion, made her way into the feasting hall, where to make a name for herself, she challenged the mighty Rizzo into a duel and got spanked.
That as a beat.
Rizzo unwillingly put the hurt on her.
And then they left her there on the floor.
I willingly gave you a pot of healing, and you pushed it back at me. It's like limped off like a little wounded animal. Bye, even now, I'm okay though.
Avon, Ryzen, and Zervesh. The three of you went back to Castle Rend, where you spoke with Sarge and Izar. Ryzen and Zervesh went to Krov, where Ryzen and you learned more about your father and the Shimamura clan by running into Floriana Cortez, the pirate. You learned of the slave trade and how the Empress received slaves from your father's clan, which has elevated his status in the Hanoi region. Zervesh sneakily went off to the side of the inn, but is an expert at reading lips, so he saw the whole conversation. And then the two of you returned to Castle Rend. We had a chat with Avon. And we're gonna pick up right where you guys finish your long rest before you guys go to the Royal College. So, on this 28th of Clarels, a hot summer day, Avon, Ryzen, and Zervesh, three of you wake up on Castle Rend, and then Rizzo, Lil Mertha, and Magnus, the three of you wake up at Sleet's Landing. At Castle Rend, it is a hot, almost 90 degrees, with a slight rain, cool rain. And at Sleet's Landing, it is a heavy blizzard storm has started to beat down on your great feasting hall. So Wolfheart Clan, what would you guys like to do?
I thought Risen and Avon had their own plans already. Right?
I don't know if we should deal with the Kraken right now. I think we can get the supplies from outside.
My plan was to go to the Royal College as soon as I could too.
And I'm gonna do this.
Oh yeah. 6 or 7 months already? Damn, dude. Thanks, Raz, for that 7-month sub. 7 months, man. That's crazy.
Simp. I'm just kidding. Love you.
Well, last night Raz was carrying me in Call of Duty, so I was playing like garbage last
You're the
night.
simp.
I was playing so bad.
Damn.
I don't think he lost a gulag last night. Thanks for that sub, dude. Crate Homunculus, okay. So 1,000 gold.
Okay.
You cut yourself with a jewel encrusted dagger. Roll 2d4 piercing damage. And then what do you want to make your homunculus look like?
Ha.
A cheese log.
So the thing I'm pulling out of the monster manual is just what the monster manual picture is. But we can make a new one.
Could I do another mini Avon?
Yeah. Little mechanical like bird. Does that have to be mechanical?
Yeah. I think it's. Would it be?
It's a construct. Doesn't have to
So
look like it, but you can make it whatever you want. So right now you want to make it look like another Avon?
Yeah.
Cool. So it takes about an hour to do this. You cut your hand, bleeding over this construct that you've been working on. Do you want to give it a name?
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Bob. Greg.
Greg
7.
Margaret.
But you have this construct. You can.
Gregor.
Gregor. I'm gonna give you Avon.
Sounds very Russian.
All right, can you move it?
Gregor.
Gregor.
Yep.
Cool. So you've constructed this construct out of clay and whatever you would want to make it out of. Cut your hand, bleeding over this construct, giving it life. It can speak to you telepathically. It understands languages, but it can't speak itself. But you do have a telepathic bond with this new construct. It's got a flying of 20, or you can fly 40 feet.
Damn.
So Zeresh and Ryzen, you would see Avon creating this slice in his hand, bringing this thing to life.
And then I'll have it go down to the library.
Okay.
And just have him there. Alright. Is Rex and Gargak still here?
Yeah, they still
I'm gonna go down and speak to them.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Resh and Gargax are still here. They work under Sarge, just kind of watching over Castle Ren. They look very bored when you go down to speak to them.
When's the last time I paid you guys?
Gargax says, not to worry, Sarge keeps us paid.
Okay.
But it has been quite boring here lately.
Get out and help with the town if you want.
Resh looks over. We're more of the fighter type, not the manual labor type, but we do a great job of protecting the castle. But the Minotaur, they seem to really know what they're doing.
That's good. I'm glad you guys aren't ditching ship yet.
Well, one thing we learned
Glad
since
you
we've been
guys
in
are
your
still here.
company is trouble usually follows you, so I'm sure we'll see some kind of action soon.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, I will go back up. Bid them farewell. So I guess I'm gonna just go try to collect resources for the ship upgrade, since the castle upgrade. I mean, since we're not gonna deal with the Kraken for now.
Okay.
Yep. I'll do that too.
I'll probably head off to the Royal College right away.
All right. So Avon and Ryzen, you guys are helping prepare the castle for its upgrades. Zervesh tree strides to the Royal College.
Yes. And before I decide to rest and relax for a bit, I'm gonna look for Peanut and Berry.
So you emerge from the trees by the Druidic Grove where your family helps the Master Druid. And as you step out of the grove and you start to walk towards the campus, this Magical University's campus, there are kids with packs on, running with books in their hands, getting to their classes. As you've come at a time when the first bell is about to ring for classes to start for the day. And as kids are running into the classes, you can see kids running into the away from the student housing in the center, going to the north, and you see Pina and Beery both running up to one of their classes. And it looks like they're running towards the infirmary to the northeast of the college, which is where a lot of the healing magic takes place. Well, not running, but they're walking very briskly. They're talking and laughing, but they're walking at a pretty fast pace to get to their class. But you see them. They're a couple hundred feet ahead of you.
I guess I can follow and stand in at that class, and then catch them after it's done.
Okay. So they head into class, and in class, you kind of peek through the window, and you can see students are surrounding this large table. And Archmage Tippletail, who you met before, the very small but very powerful female gnome, is showing them some different types of cure light wound spells. And it looks like Pina takes to the spell very well as you watch her. She's able to heal the small animals that they put in front of her very easily. But Beery's having a little bit of trouble with it, and he gets kind of angry, and Pina calms him down. After she calms him down, he's able to perform the spell successfully. And you see them give each other a long, big embrace after he successfully casts the spell. And then the bell rings. The bell here isn't like a normal school bell. It's like a loud bell that echoes across the entire campus. Okay. So the bell echoes across. The kids start to pile out of their classrooms. And as you're standing there by the door, Pina and Beery walk out. They don't seem to notice you though as they walk out, unless you're making yourself noticeable.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. So as they file out, Beery sees you first, and he just gives you a stare. And then Pina sees you, and her face brightens up. Zafresh! She rushes over to you. How are you? What are you doing here?
We have some time before we start off on another adventure, and I was wondering, we only told you to stay away from magic like necromancy and flesh weaving, but we never actually gave any better example of what you could follow. I was wondering if you would like help in finding somebody to teach you personally rather than in class.
Are you offering a way for me to learn this magic outside of the school?
I would attempt to find you teachers, possibly for something away from necromancy and blood magic, but I would like to show you what druidism can do. Would you be willing to let me give you some examples?
Behind her, you hear, only if I can accompany her.
Well, I was planning on having you come as well.
Well then, Pina, can I talk to you for a moment, please? Away? Pina looks over at him. She turns to Zervesh. Just a second. But she says it in a way that it's kind of like, ah. She steps aside with Beery, and the two of them are talking.
I read their lips.
Beery says, away from you, in like trying to like be a hushed tone, are you sure you can trust him? I mean, I know his family's here, but he's very powerful, and once people get more powerful, their minds can be swayed to do things that they don't understand. She says, no, but he saved my life. He would have saved everyone in the Northern Wildwoods if it wasn't for the Grandmaster. They even brought me here to protect me from him. They saved me from his prison cell. I know they only want what's best for me. Barry says, well, but we agreed to want to learn more about this dark magic. Maybe we can just go with them to keep him calm.
Can I insight him?
Yeah.
God damn it. Wait. I don't remember. Do I still have that advantage from before? Because I'll burn it for that. Damn it.
Okay, yeah.
I'll burn it for that. I don't need a nat 1 for my first fucking roll tonight. Holy shit.
With a 19, as you read his lips and you try to get a feeling for what he's thinking, what he's talking about, he definitely has feelings for Beery, or he has feelings for Pina. But there's something about him that you pick up with a 19 because you rolled pretty high. He is from a very rich background, you assume, and he's not used to not getting his way with stuff. And it sounds like he just has like an interest in this kind of magic because it's different and it's cool and he's young.
Yeah.
But he's not used to be told no. so it's kind of he's trying not to show it, but it wears on him.
Goop out his brain.
I don't know about that yet. Bring him to me. Hello, my friend. Oh, cheese log.
So
Hello.
they come back up to you after that, and then Peter says, "Yeah, let's learn about this druidic magic. What could it hurt?"
Well, I guess in a roundabout way, I'll say it. One of the ways that I fear you learning about the other magic is, well, at first you don't have to give much to learn about it. The more you learn and the more powerful you want to get, then the more you're going to have to give up with yourself.
I was listening to you talking, then I turned it back on.
Fucking stray cats at the goddamn college.
No, Ninja, that's a bad kitty.
Kitty on stream. Kitty on stream.
His face.
He was terrified.
He's like,
No, that's his crazy face.
got that catnip.
Oh, fudge.
Barry says, well, we're going to our next class, but what do you recommend that we do to learn more about this druidic magic?
Well, it wouldn't necessarily just have to be druidic magic. I'd be willing to find you teachers, but I would need some time to rest, and then I can bring you... I suppose I will be able to bring you other places for a couple days, so be prepared for a break from classes.
Do you hear that, Peter? He wants us to leave our studies behind.
I can talk to your teachers if need be, too.
It's okay, Barry.
And Barry, I'm sorry, but I don't have the same intentions as the others, so you don't need to worry.
Well, your friends, all they do is try to keep me from Pina. I understand that she and your friend had a connection at one point, but I look after her now.
I only had a connection for friendship. I don't understand.
The other Avi's that goes with you. He whose name I will not speak.
I'm Voldemort.
Oh shit.
You do realize he's like 3 times her age, right? I don't think he's interested.
I don't know if he realizes that.
I'm not 3 times her age.
I know.
Yeah. I don't remember your age, alright? So I'm just saying shit.
I just don't want her to follow someone because she feels indebted to them. I'm not, Beery. It's fine. Just a couple days away from classes. What harm could it do?
I'm gonna insight Pina on that. Does she feel indebted to us?
She does feel a little bit, yeah. The 19. She's a very good person. And when you guys met her, remember her alchemist shop got destroyed. But even when you met her, she was like the most popular person in the town because she was so caring. When you met her, she was like lighting fireworks off for the kids and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you rescued her twice.
And her live some orcs.
And you got her this university position that only like the richest of the rich people get to, like the best college on the continent. So she does have this kind of like
Yo's, bitch.
Yeah, she definitely does stuff with you guys because she feels like she should. But she's trying. That's only because you rolled a 19. She does a good job of not showing it.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean she doesn't like you guys and care about you guys though.
Yeah. Well, I still remember she gave us that look of disdain after the orcs. Fucking hated us.
A long
then.
time ago. It's fine.
Yeah.
Women forget things.
No, they don't.
What did you say?
Barry says, so should we finish classes today? See you
Yes.
tonight?
Yes, I'll be able to meet up with you tonight.
Over in the grove with your parents?
Yes. Yes.
Should we have supper together?
I don't see why not.
Well, then after classes and a little study time, dinner together with Zervesh and his family. Then you hear, "Boof," as another bell goes off, and they look up. We're late! And they start to scamper off.
I'll follow them to their next class, and then I'll give them or the teacher an excuse if they need it.
Okay.
I remember high school.
So they make their way towards the northwestern part of the campus, towards the enchantment side. And Archmage Narusis is there. He's pretty relaxed, so he just kind of waves them in. Doesn't really bother for it.
Yeah.
He gives you a wave as they go in.
Alright, then I'll just wander off.
Cool. So while you're at the Royal College hanging out, jump over to Sleet's Landing.
What's up, bitches?
We got Magnus, Rizzo, and Lil Mertha Mushmoot waking up to a heavy blizzard over top the Great Hall.
Where did I pass out?
In the corner of the Great Hall without a blanket.
Yeah.
They offered you a room, but you didn't take it.
Yeah, that's fine. I was
You're too damn prideful.
apple juice. Apple juice kicked my ass.
So in the Great Hall, you guys wake up in your chambers, Rizzo and Magnus, and you walk out for a breakfast. Greg Forrest standing there in the hall. The religious statues that you had commissioned, all the primal deities are now up, with Hrothgar being much higher than the rest in the center. Mertha Mushmoot is slowly waking up in the corner of the room as the two of you walk in. And then there's some of the workers, the helpers, are preparing a breakfast by the fire. And it is very, very high in protein and not much other stuff. It's just like mostly meat being prepared.
Yeah. Meat and beer.
Should we check on the little tad that you beat the fuck out of?
You didn't stop me.
I didn't think I had to. I thought you'd feel bad and stop.
I'm gonna grab some food and kind of gather herself a little bit before she goes back over to Magnus and Rizzo.
Well, I did feel bad. That's why I kept looking at you. Like, you gonna stop me, and you didn't. So I just, all right, action surge. Fuck this guy.
you know, you didn't stop me. So I just like blew everything on it.
I just wanted him to go down so he'd go kneel and be done. But here we are, next morning. He looks fine. Little Mushy. Mushy, you okay?
Ugh. I'm fine. So as she kind of gets up, can I heal myself, by the way? I guess we all night.
Well, you're healed because you long rested.
All my fucking health.
Got a black eye, fat lip.
Fine. It's a good thing I already got
Walked the
black
limp
around.
for a
I
day.
already got black around her eyes, so it's fine. Nature was nice to her. So Mertha's gonna make her way up to Magnus. I'm assuming he's just sitting in a chair with Rizzo,
I'm just
hanging out.
drinking her, eating the meat. Round two. I'm staring at her,
I'm
waiting for her to make a
sober.
move.
How are you feeling today?
Shove you.
Oh, first off, I'd like to apologize for my quite blunt introduction last night. I was quite not myself thanks to all that apple juice I drank during your celebrations yesterday evening. So if we could start over, that would be greatly appreciated on my part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I turned it into apple juice. I'm so proud.
So she kind of gathers herself and she tries to stand up as straight as she can, but she's still hunched over because she has the frog legs. You can just picture how that looks.
You're about 3.5 feet tall.
Yeah, she's about 3.5 feet tall. So
She's like eye level with us as we sit.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so my name is Mertha Mushmoot, and I'm actually from the Mushmoot Monastery down there by the Halakala Morass, down to the southwest. I don't know if you've ever been there before.
I haven't.
Yeah, it's Griag in Northern Wildwoods.
That's where Sayla got.
Oh
her
shit!
monastery.
That's where
Yeah,
those
okay.
deformed people were.
They live out kind of the swamp area, so
God, that was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
it's a long time ago.
Holy shit! Anyways, yeah, we've actually been by there. What made you want to leave the monastery?
Well, I'm not sure if you know the situation going on there, but there's a bunch of dirty goblins that are always raiding all the tag clutches that are around there. And I actually left because my parents were stewed. It's quite a delicacy for tad legs by the goblins, so figured I might as well make my way somewhere else, and somehow I managed to find myself here.
Yeah, it's awful far.
Weren't the White Tusk orcs like north? That's
Because you
were they the same one as Pina?
had the morass, then you had Bernick, and then Tux Orcs were up, and that's where you met Pina.
Anyways, I'd like to offer my services and help and guide you to your expedition that you're having up north. Hunt that ice witch.
We'd well, I'd hope that your skills were, are better than what you displayed yesterday.
Well, again, I was a bit under the influence, but before you make your final answer, this is actually for my business.
Say for your business?
If I was to assist you in doing this, I'm gonna be honest, I might be using you a little bit, but the Mushmoot tours. Here, I'm gonna post. She's gonna hand a little pamphlet to you guys.
What's two pamphlets?
No. Smack.
I can't quit. Hold on.
No.
What's on the cover of the pamphlet?
It's probably like the barren wastelands, the tundra of Sleet's Landing outside of it. And then there's big, like, scary monster, dire beasts and stuff like that all around it. Make it look real scary. And then it says in really funky font, Mushmoot, and then a different funky font, Monastery. It just...
Comic Sans?
Nice.
Bleh.
And then on the inside, when you flip it open, there's just one insert.
Mushmoot tours. Do you like to go on dangerous life-threatening adventures, but also like to survive at the end of the day? Then hire a guide from Mushmoot Tours here in Sleet's Landing. Guarantee that you come back or 100% money back guarantee. A deposit is required at the time of request, and then in small print. To come back does not necessarily mean that you come back as the whole you left. Mushmoot Tours is not responsible for lost fingers, arms, legs, eyeballs, ears, or inner organs.
So,
You need to make that a real thing.
Now, most of these people around here don't read the small print, so don't mind that little bit, though. I mean, you guys have already ventured. You know how it is. Now, I may not be one-on-one the best fighter, but I'm a survivalist.
now
I
tell
can
me.
guarantee you that we get where we need to go, and
And we come back.
we come back.
Okay. Maybe lose the
Missing
finger.
limbs? Okay.
Well,
Now tell me, does your business deal with archways? And that sort of business? Business?
Good question. Could she possibly know where some of the archways are in Sleep's Landing right now?
Hmm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Are there even any in Sleep Landing? Or are they all south? You're not gonna.
I could open my compass up and find out because it's going
Yeah.
crazy right now. Ooh, and we got some dogs freaking going crazy too.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna turn away any help, but
Oh, no.
Oi.
No, but.
uh,
Not.
I'm not gonna
Correct.
guarantee that you come back, 100%, not missing a finger, and
Mentally stable.
You don't have to worry about that mentally stable part.
so of course, you can come with us. Like I said, I'm not gonna turn away any help, but I don't want to be responsible for something happening to you. So you're coming of your own free will. I'm fine with it. Just don't die.
Oh, we ain't gotta worry about that now.
Do you want some ice for your face?
What?
Do you want some ice for your face?
Or is that just the way her face always looks? It's pretty lumpy right now.
Is,
Sorry.
is her right eye is bigger than her left eye?
It's half closed.
It's just swollen.
This isn't the worst I've ever had, so.
When you pull out the compass, Rizzo, and look at it, it spins and then it catches and it points northwest. So the compass you pull out and then just points in that direction.
Alright, I'm gonna write that down in our location and where it's pointing at.
What are you doing, Rizzo?
My archway compass started going crazy, and I felt it in my pocket, so I opened it up and look at it, and it's just pointing in a certain direction right now, so I just wanted to take a look. And Mertha here was talking about her little business, so I just kind of thought, put two together, she would, I don't know,
No. Well,
Kind of weird though, it was going off in my pocket, usually it just sits there and does nothing, and it's just telling me there's something over here. Maybe we could send Mertha over there to show her skills?
you want to send one person to an archway?
Well, no, we can go with her.
You want to send 3 people into an archway?
Well, maybe we can get our whole crew back. Just saying.
Maybe we get the whole crew back.
Yeah, just saying.
Maybe a little dangerous with nobody that can.
You know, I am
Oh,
drinking. I am drinking, eating meat at. What time is it? 5 in the morning.
This is the way.
Exactly.
If you want
this
to
is
live
the
up
way.
here,
Eat
this is the
3,
way.
fight, let's go.
Mirtha's gonna grab like a big stack of little pamphlet cards and stick them on the table in front of her.
I guess you can leave these here. People can take them as they please. But
She's like, oh yeah.
question: how many tour guides do you have? Because if you're out with us, how are you going to be doing tours?
Well, currently it's just me, but
Oh.
this
Just tell everybody you're booked up for a little bit.
real big.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you right now.
If you tell everyone you're booked up for a while, they'll think it's like bigger than it is, and might get some word of mouth travel.
This one expedition is all I need, and then it's all gonna blow up after this, especially when you all come back and you're all fine.
Well, when the others get here, we'll introduce you to them, and we'll just leave the part about Rizzo and you and your drunken escapade.
Yes, we are best friends now. We fought. Now we see eye to eye. We are good friends. Me and little Mushy.
Well, again, like I said, just too much apple juice.
We might want to sit and eat something then. Maybe get the meat out of your stomach.
She's already munching. Am I a carnivore?
Mhm.
As a fly buzzes by and I don't know.
You can do that too.
Grapple. Grapple it.
You said that trolls ate your parent?
Oh Yeah, about that. I mean, it's nothing to pity me.
I mean, I don't pity you.
Quite
I
common
mean,
in that area.
well, something similar happened to me. And I was just, have you ever heard of hurrah fair?
He's some kind of like dog or something.
Make a religion check. And it was goblins, not trolls, right?
Fucking dirty goblin.
Goblin.
I think it was goblins.
Goblins.
Goblins killed your parents.
That's like trolls.
Yeah.
Religion, I have a -1. Fuck yeah. I don't know anything. It's looking at 14.
So with the 14, you know who Huralfair is. You know he is the deity of ambition, betterment, and wrath. And you do recognize his statue behind Magnus, very, very large.
So she points to it.
Yeah. I was just wondering. I hear people with similar backstory. Just wonder. Well, let's eat.
It's kind of
Kinda.
why I like it here up in Sleeth Landing. None of the dirty ones running. Trying to eat my legs.
Try to boil my legs out.
The boiled dad legs.
All right. So while you're talking about Tad legs, the day slowly starts to get away as Avon and Ryzen are helping Castlerend and the Varho Minotaurs go about their day. A little past midday, the bells ring again for the Royal College, and school lets out for the day. Kids start to spread out across the grounds. Some kids take to riding the griffin. Some kids are practicing spells in the yards. Others are practicing martial stuff. But you can see Beery and Pina are walking over towards where your family helps.
Alright.
Beery and Pina accompany you. They walk up, give a wave. Your whole family's here too. So we have Beery, Pina, Zervesh, your father Nadar, your mother Serena, and your brothers Tarhoon and Torn. They're all here after a long day's work. Some food is prepared. It's very heavily vegetarian, but there's a little bit of meat.
Alright.
Pina seems excited. She asks you, so what is your plans for, or where do you want to take us to learn more about this?
Well, first off, we're probably going to go to Sleeth Landing, so try and get somebody else to come with us to Griog. There's a curse that has taken hold of one of the towns that I wish to break.
Sleet's Land? I don't even know where that is.
That is the capital of the Salian Empire. Magnus is currently the warlord there.
Magnus is the war. And then Barry's like, barbarians? No, it's Magnus. He helped me get here. He's a good friend of mine. And he's the warlord. He's the king. You can't trust barbarians, Pina. They're bloodthirsty people. They don't even know how to groom properly.
To be fair, some of the Salians I've seen have looked much better than some of the students here.
Yes,
That Barry.
that's true. Barry stands up. Sorry, Pina. I will have no part of this. You want to go to barbarian lands and die, then so be it. I have a family legacy I need to uphold, and he starts to walk away.
Did you realize that the offer to find you a teacher, or Pina a teacher, extends to you as well? If you leave right now, I won't attempt to help you any further.
So be it. Make a persuasion check. With advantage, because this is for Pina.
For Pina. Oh god.
Barry, no, Barry, come. Fine. Don't mind him, Zervesh. He gets angry at times, but I would like to see Sleet's Landing. I want to see Magnus and see this kingdom that he's ruling over. I'm sure he's going to do great things with it.
That is what I hope as well. But fortunately for your friend there, it seems like you're going to be the one to have to help him. He doesn't want to do anything with our group.
Well, he chooses his own path and he goes his own way, and I'll go my way.
It's respectable.
Well, I'm ready to go whenever you wish.
So probably after the meal, I'd do a transport via plants up to Sleet's Landing to meet with Magnus.
Okay. I don't think there's a way Avon and Rising can get back to Sleet's Landing, right?
Oh, there is teleportation circle.
Oh, that's right. You got the circle. Yeah.
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 You just left him there.
So I mean, if you,
Fuck you guys.
so if you,
They're in
Me and Ron could
fucking...
go back, and then I could
Wolf
teleport
Furnace.
us back to Sky Castle Rin. So
I mean, if the two of you want to get there, you could, or if not, you could just stay at Castle Ren. If you want to meet Mertha, like as a group, or you could just wait.
I don't know they're there. What's going on?
unless they send us a sending, we'll chill out.
I'm the only one that has sending, I believe.
Magnus has Dream, I think?
Dream.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have sending as well.
So the two people with sending are in fucking...
And the people that
It's
can teleport. Yep, it's fine.
Yeah. The people that teleport are out of town and doing other shit.
So a little after the day's dinner, as the sun starts to set, there's no trees around the Grand Hall, so you would step out kind of outside the gates, or you can step out into the garden where you saw
I'd probably just do the garden.
the garden. Are you going straight to the Great Hall after?
Yes.
Okay. So you step through the trees into the garden and Sleet's Landing. Pina is immediately starts to shiver as this blizzard is just pouring down on her. She holds her sides, and I've never so much snow.
I guess I can give her my heavy cloak that I got for this place.
Okay. As the two of you walk through the streets, she's wide-eyed. She's looking around at all the large sailing men, the mammoths that are pulling wood and trade goods. And as you get close to the Great Hall, you can see someone is bringing in by boat this very large whale that's floating along the side, and they're reeling it in. And she looks kind of shocked. But you walk up to the Hall of the Stormclaw. And as you walk in, you can see the two long wooden benches. You see the array of religious statues behind them with Rawfare. The great fire is roaring. She sees Greg Four and recognizes him, but then she sees Magnus, Rizzo. And then she sees, and you two, Zavesh, you both see someone new. You see Lil Mertha Mushmoot sitting next to Magnus and Rizzo. They're all chatting, eating. There's this large some sort of leg that is spinning above the fire. The leg is massive, so it's hard to tell what it is from here, but this leg is slow roasted and they're cutting pieces of meat off of it, and they're chatting. And then Magnus, Rizzo, and Mertha, you see Zervesh walk in next to Pina, who's wearing Zervesh's cloak. Pina stops.
You guys going to hunt together?
How do,
No, we have not.
do
Oh.
I have to address you? Do I need to bow?
No, of course not.
I
Why are
didn't
you up here, Pina?
realize that the Salians had a Tad clan.
She's new. This is Mertha Mushmoot.
Ready for it? Well, howdy there, mate.
Yeah, you do.
Now, I've seen you before, but I don't think I've seen that little one next to you. I've heard all about you. Maybe you've heard of my business that I have around here. It's the Mushmoot Tours. And she hands you a pamphlet, and she hands Pina a pamphlet.
Pina takes it, but rushes over to Magnus and Rizzo and puts her arms around him, gives them a hug.
And
Can't
she's
say
playing
that.
the 5-finger fillet game. Come stab herself. But
I don't know if that was Australian or if that was Brooklyn.
That
That was some Brooklyn right there.
It's whatever the fuck accent she wants.
Yeah,
No matter.
There is
Keep
no
doing it.
rules here, okay?
Yep.
Mertha is everything.
I'm fucking everything. I've got my knife and I'm playing that.
Anyways, I figured that I was going to visit Griog again with Pina, and I figured it would be best if we brought along at least one other person, just as an extra guard.
Oh, I think I'm your Tad.
Well, howdy there, mate. I'm your dad.
I'm your dad. I think I'm your dad.
I think that.
Can
So-
you recommend her?
What is it having Greg, anyways?
Well, you see,
We just met her. She fought against Rizzo and lived.
That is something.
This is the perfect opportunity to show you what I'm capable of.
I was glaring at Magnus, waiting for him to tell her no, but just staring like.
And it's a freebie.
I'll do this one
First one's free.
100% guarantee money back.
Are you ready? Just let me go get my stuff.
She definitely seems enthusiastic.
She's very something.
Go get the rest of my stuff. She's ready.
So she rushes off away from the three of you to get her stuff.
I hope she realizes we have a few hours before we can go, right?
No, I don't think she does. She, like you said, enthusiastic.
Very excited.
Yeah, she's seems like a go-getter.
Yes.
She's-
So, she fought against Rizzo?
Yeah, and sort of lived.
She outright fucking wanted to fight me. I don't know why. I tried to say no, but put her dukes up and said, "Let's go."
She wants to accompany us when we go to Troll King. So I can't turn her away.
Should I try and find things for her to fight to make sure she's up to snuff there?
I think you're all gonna test me now.
Maybe take it easy on her.
Oh,
If you read the pamphlet, though, you're going to come back 100% guaranteed with everything, but not really a guarantee if you read the fine. You didn't read the pamphlet, did you?
I dropped it.
Oh, yeah, it's probably
He's
for
like,
the best. So what is how long are you guys staying?
I was just hoping to find somebody else to accompany us to Griog. I figured it would be best to show Pina other ways rather than letting her go straight for blood magic or necromancy.
Where's Avon?
He's currently in a furnace.
Hold on a second.
helping-
I scry on Avon. Good scry on Avon.
Currently in Avernus, aiding the Minotaur people we saved from the Haunted Lands.
Do you want to let him scry on you, Avon?
Well, it's
Sure, yeah.
kind of.
What are you doing around dinner time today that he would see you doing? You would see the
I'd be
new
looking for Bean.
homunculus.
I would be eating since it's dinner time,
So you
and
just-
also looking at books with the homunculus since I can telepathic
Okay.
bond with it.
So Avon's at a table. There's a couple books around him. There's Mini Avon, and then there's another Mini Avon. You can see Ryzen across from him, also eating. And then you can see Sarge just sitting at the table, talking to Resh. Like just enjoying dinner in Castle Ren.
Well, I didn't see any bombs this time, so I'm assuming he's not getting into trouble. He's with Sarge and Resin.
Well, yeah, he didn't meet Jebedo this time. That's understandable.
Oh, is that where the bomb came from?
Yeah, he wanted us to test it.
Well, yeah, it seems like he's in Avernus. Where's that little bird? The white one.
He didn't feel like associating with barbarians.
Well,
Yeah, he has a lot to learn yet.
he's still young.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. I'm sure he could have made good connections for his family here if he had come.
You know, the rich over there down is what it is. But should Pina maybe get some like winter clothes if she's gonna stay for at least a
Yeah.
little bit?
I was planning on getting that after we met you.
Oh, okay. How long are we gonna stay in Griog?
Only for a few days. I'm hoping to break the curse that's taken hold of the people there. Last I remember, there was 7 of them or 6 of them.
We don't want the group for that.
It's
Yep.
as far as I can.
There's
Tell us.
6.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, it's just breaking the curse that one gypsy put on them.
Orzo, you wanna go?
I am not gonna turn down the fight. Especially if little Mushy's going, I'm gonna definitely have to protect somebody.
Every time I hear Mushy.
That I would be able to keep her alive. Is she that prone to being hurt?
She comes back
Yeah.
as you're saying that, with all of her gear.
Well, we shall find out. She said she had a little bit too much, was it apple juice last night? And yes, we shall see. You know, yeah.
Alrighty, I'm ready for this. What business do you have in Grieg, anyways?
Well, first off, it's going to be a bit before we can go.
She starts like shifting through all of her back stuff, and then she's got like a necklace with a goblin on it.
And the town's been cursed, and I hope to lift that curse. And until it's time to go, I am probably going to bring Pina to get some clothes for the weather and let her explore the town.
Would you mind if I send Avon ascending?
That's
No,
completely
go
up to you.
Ooh.
She sends Avon ascending now because her level has increased since you last talked to her.
Mm.
Hello, Avon. I am in Sleet's Landing with Zervesh and King Magnus. When are you coming?
Right now.
Yep.
Boom!
It's the equivalent of my parents are home.
The fire explodes into Avon.
He runs out of his freaking eyebrows are just on fire.
I did not know you were going to Sleet's Landing.
She'll send you another message.
Give
Okay.
me a couple days.
Zervesh is taking me to Griag to learn Druidic magic tomorrow.
I can be at Sleet's Landing tomorrow.
She's out.
Let's say tonight.
She's out of spell slots.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to wait for him, we can.
He said he was coming tomorrow. But if they're cursed, then we must help them.
Well, I mean, you guys are welcome to stay as long as you want. Of course.
I don't believe that they realize that I'm going there to help them with this curse. So what's one more day?
Yes, yes. I mean, go out, enjoy the town, see what's going on for the day, get yourself some clothing, and come back and enjoy the night with us. We'll have a good dinner, drink, we'll talk stories, and learn more about our friend Mushi here, and wait on our friends. Yes. Good time.
Okay. I'll get some warmer clothes.
And I can cover the cost for the clothing and anything you wish to experience here.
Well, whenever you want to go, let's go. Maybe I'll leave this here, and she puts down the pamphlet very slyly.
Don't worry, I just tossed mine into the fire.
Hey. Oh shit. My computer just.
Alright, let's go out then.
Who's all going?
Going out there, there's a fucking raging blizzard.
There's a blizzard.
I'll go with him.
Okay.
I'm more than willing. I'm not gonna turn down a fight.
Greg, don't punch anybody.
Yes, master.
I'm gonna eat my breakfast and continue passing out.
Is it
I
next
would
day?
probably
Because like
have,
I said, this shit's about to blow.
It's still that night.
I would probably have control winds going, and that would just negate the blizzard around us.
So as you guys as you walk out the doors of this great hall, Magnus, Rizzo, Pina, Zervesh. And Zervesh is blocking the wind around Magnus as he walks forward. The sailing barbarians look up and see this. And the way
down the street.
the way he's blocking the wind, just a little bit is getting into Magnus's beard, so it's like flowing to the sides. His hair's flowing back a little bit. He looks like Fabio.
Perfect man.
It's coming out like Fabio. And then just a wave of barbarians come rushing up to him, just to chat with him, kind of touch him on the shoulder, congratulate him. And at first it's okay, and you guys kind of walk through it, but then after about 5 minutes, there's so many people like rushing up to Magnus to talk to him that it's almost, you're moving at a slower pace than you would, as you're kind of like walking through a huge crowd like you're at a rave or something.
I'll whisper to him, are you sure you don't want to disguise yourself when wandering the streets, or?
I don't have anything for that.
Every time you come out now, it's gonna be like this.
Yeah, get mobbed.
The king's walking around the city.
This is why the fuck I sit in this goddamn gray hall. I'll start making my way back. You guys continue.
So as Magnus goes back, the crowd follows him. What, Magnus? Do you have any coin to spare, Magnus? You wanna come for dinner and meet my wife, Magnus?
The fuck kind of cuckold shit is that?
That is now his burden, Pina.
He's gonna pay you to bang his wife.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I got any spare coin? Don't worry about it. I'll just pay you. Come fuck my wife.
Jesus.
Just come to my house, bang my wife.
So Magnus returns to the Great Hall. And as he opens the doors, there's people behind him that are still kind of chatting, but they're falling back a bit, and he steps inside. Zervesh, Pina, and Rizzo. Pina goes to one of the stands, and she picks out a couple clothes. Nothing too extravagant, just some furs. And she gets herself a very large, pretty well-made satchel. Comes to 5 silver total. Not too expensive.
I got it.
And she's holding it, and she looks over at the two of you. Maybe we should just go back. It's kind of cold out, and Magnus isn't here.
I don't think he'd be able to explore the streets any longer.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a big deal now.
Not much of a drinker. I don't know what else you would do after dark in a snowstorm.
Well, fair enough.
I guess we could tell the story on how he became warlord on the way back as a little
True.
Yeah.
fun story time.
Let's hear it. So you guys head back.
Let me tell you about the little Rashimi friend we had. And we start the story like that.
So you fill her in with all the details. The crazy Rakshasa. The Lich.
Fucking Rakshasa.
He's still starving under a mountain, by the way.
You guys go into the elemental plane of fire. You guys meeting Ding Bang, all the stuff somebody like give her a rundown. Then you guys get back. So this is late in the day on the 28th. Is there anything else you guys want to do before the next day?
I will learn Dispel Magic.
Okay. So night
That's like
falls.
the one spell that I've never taken off my list.
I've never had it.
Night falls and a new day comes. The blizzard has stopped in Sleet's Landing. Now it's just a very slight snowfall. Still a little bit of snow, a little bit of precipitation. And then at Castle Ren, it's another hot, scorching day as Ryzen and Avon wakes up at Castle Ren. It's a hot summer day.
I'll tell Risen that we're going to Sleet's Landing, then going to Griag to cure a curse.
I'm down. Let's go.
Pack your shit. I'm going to Simp.
Yeah. I need to put my word of recall in Sleet's Landing, anyways.
So you use the teleportation circle, Ryzen and Avon appearing in the Grand Hall in the morning. As morning comes, the two of you step out of the circle and you see your companions and Pina. And then you both see the new Lil Mertha Mushmoot. Little Tad is sitting there next to Zervesh. And they're eating meat again off of the fire. It's like the common occurrence here. But for the first time in a couple days, the Wolfheart Clan is together.
Who's this?
Who's the new?
Good. Oh,
Now, howdy the rest of the mates. I know who you are.
she beat the fuck out of Rizzo.
It was amazing. Yes, stories for days. Why do you say that shit?
Insight?
That's just wrong.
I am inciting that.
I mean, you could probably clearly see that I was joking.
Oh yeah, he's definitely joking.
Dude,
Deception.
fuck you guys. This
He
is
gave me some fucking black eyes.
This is Mertha. She has decided to accompany us to fight the Troll King. Here's her pamphlet.
Mertha.
Nice to meet you.
You sounded so defeated there. I'm not the new person anymore.
He was nice enough to hire all my services.
I don't think hire was the right one.
Gonna give.
I think you got jumped into this.
You hired?
No, hired's the wrong word. She applied for a position
He was humbled to take.
and I'm not sure she's qualified, but we're gonna find out. We'll see what
Okay.
happens.
I know there's some alligators out in the swamp near Griag that we can ever fight.
I think she could beat an alligator. She took a few hits from Rizzo.
Is there a statue of Natsuko in this room yet?
There is.
Or I'm gonna go.
The smallest one.
It is much smaller than her offer, but it's there.
I'm gonna go up to it and do the thing.
He did a thing, guy.
You got it. Send his recall there.
Well,
Back.
Pina's right. Pina's out, right?
Yeah, Pina's sitting next to you guys. She sees
Yeah, look at Avon like,
She sees Avon. She waves at him.
Hey, why did you guys go out of the college?
I figured it would be best to show her a different path than what necromancy could provide. We've only told her that she shouldn't take it. We've never showed her why.
Makes sense, yeah.
give you more options. Well, if we're all ready, might as well leave, right?
Slow mo toad break.
So the whole group's going to Griag.
I'm not a
Yeah.
fighter.
Yeah.
I'm a survivalist.
All right.
So I get the fireball, right?
This is a map I haven't used in a long time. I don't have the Griag map, but I have the
Holy
Griag
shit.
other map.
I remember the Swamp Town map.
Damn.
Speaking of that, Magnus, there's still that dungeon here. Do you want to get the rest of that beer out of it?
No. I actually like the ale at Sleet's Landing. So,
Alright.
but maybe we send a whole cavalry to come and get the rest of them.
That's their test?
That's their test.
Just have a cavalry each bring a barrel back?
So you guys emerge in Halakala Morass, right next to the city of Griag. When you step out into Griag, it is a very, very small village. There's only 8 houses in total, and there's large bridges made of wood that sit up above the swamp and lead to each of the homes. The homes are very small. Maybe enough for one person as a 2-room place. And it smells, you can smell the swamp, but you can smell just like an added disgusting smell that comes with this. And in the swamp, as you guys step out of this tree, looking up towards the city, a couple alligators' eyes pop out the swamp below, like right in front of you. Just kind of scurry a bit, just kind of watching.
Clarky.
There's heavy hanging vines above you from the wet trees, and then you see one figure walking through the city, or across one of the walkways. He doesn't notice your presence, but for those that have been here before, you remember him as Otto Bellevue, the half man, half dog cursed human. He just walks past, half limping, doesn't notice your presence, and then he walks into his shack, closes the door. Besides that, it's very quiet. Frogs are croaking around you.
Can't help but talk.
But you're back at Griag after a long time.
Yeah.
A long time.
So,
This is a place I've never seen, and what was that thing?
half somebody
half a
that's
dog?
suffering under a gypsy curse.
Holy crap.
Anyway, let's see if we can help them.
Yes, please. I'm terrified.
Well, I know Otto's there, so I'll go to his shack and knock on his door.
The door opens slowly. Yes. I know your face.
Yes, it's been quite some time. Are the others still around?
In their homes, have you come to harm us?
I hopefully have come to help.
What species is this?
Human at once, I believe.
Are they cursed?
I've said that 3 times.
By the gypsies.
Oh, I thought that was just how they looked.
Can you gather the others? We wish to meet with them.
All of the cursed ones. He like looks past you and looks at the group. The Madame Esma's not here, is she?
No, we haven't met with her in quite some time.
So of the group, he starts to round up the people. You got Otto. Siegfried. Marzina. Mishka. And then the two that you guys probably remember the best, because they were the two loudest speakers. Cyrus. And then the two-headed Cloven. So the
baby.
the six
It's a bird.
cursed humans make their way out. Cloven, the much larger of the cursed, with the scaled second head, the baby head on his side. Cyrus, the mongrel, with his half rat, half cat, half lizard appearance. Mishka and Marzina look to be half insectoid. Mishka is much more insectoid than Marzina, but Marzina has this large hump and she has to walk on all fours. And then Siegfried looks the most normal from afar, but when you get closer, his entire body is covered in fur, except for the right side of his face, down his arm and his chest is reptilian like scales. But they all look to be they were once humans. They just all have been cursed to like this hideous, these grotesque forms. And they all walk towards the group in this very like sheepish, shy, almost ashamed appearance. But they all approach you. Cyrus steps to the front as he looks to be more of like the voice of Griog.
Well, while they're assembling, I'll talk to Pina and say, the negative side of magic has caused them to appear this way from somebody cursing them. And with stronger druidic magic, or... Well, I'm guessing... Does Risen have greater restoration?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, possible for...
It's not level 7?
No. Greater restoration is 5.
Then I do, I think.
Yeah. But
I
it's
do.
possible for those who follow the gods to do this as well, but we can reverse things like this. And then once they come close, I'll tell them that I would like to attempt to free them of the curse they're under. And that somebody can volunteer to come forward for me to break, or attempt to break it.
Cyrus walks over, hunchbacked a little bit, but he steps forward from the rest. You'll break a curse put on us by the gypsies, by the Lovani.
Yvonne just fucking fries them off.
He released them, I guess.
Purify the flame.
Yeah.
I'm cleansing the earth.
Yeah. I'll tell him to give me his hand and say I can do my best to try. I'll do a greater restoration at 5th level.
So Cyrus, his as you touch him, his entire body lights up in this very bright greenish light. Then you feel his hand, which was once very hard, a lot of thistles covered in fur, and only 4 fingers. You can feel a 5th finger emerge, and once the light fades away, he appears to be a normal human, much older than what his original look was. But he looks down at his hands and he looks up, and then Otto and Siegfried and the rest of them are like, they gasp and their eyes are wide, and they all rush in front of Cyrus and kind of push him out the way to get closer to Zeresh. Heal me, heal me.
Mine.
It will take a couple days to get you all, but you all will be free soon.
Could I try
And
to
then-
spell magic?
Yeah.
I'll try it. Okay. Bane. At level 3. I will roll if I have to.
Yeah, make a roll.
Is it intelligence, right?
15's enough. Which one did you want to free?
Otto.
So as they all clamor around Zervesh, trying to be cleansed next, and Zervesh is telling him, might take a couple days. Oh, you grab a restaurant?
Yep, I guess we're all doing it.
Okay.
We're all...
Do it on the 2 insectoids.
Yeah.
So out of the 6 remaining people that live at Griog that were cursed in this disgusting stank place that you guys had visited almost a year ago, you returned and you cleansed Mishka, Mars, and Cyrus, Otto, Siegfried. I forgot his name. Cloven. And they appear... They're human. They're still covered in dirt, but they are amazed and astonished at what happened, and they're looking over themselves. They're looking at you guys.
I guess we were more prepared than I thought.
Why did you do this to us? You came back after all this time.
After I first saw you, I figured, or I promised myself I would come back to help.
Thank you. I don't know what to do now. We've lived this way for decades. Out of fear that the gypsies would return. Just because we give them it was an unintended slight. We didn't even mean to offend Madame Esma. Maybe we should return to Shade Point. Get out of this swamp.
You're free to do as you choose.
Probably best for them goblins come and eat you.
The Wildwoods are still a dangerous place, but you're welcome to stay here the night in the swamp if you want to. We don't have much to offer, and thanks for this generosity.
I don't believe we would be asking for anything.
They're kind of shocked, and they're looking over their hands, and they go into their huts, and they come out in different clothes, like clothes that actually fit them in their past lives. They're a little dusty, and they knock off some of the dust and the mold, but they're free.
Never forget the Wolfheart Clan. Yes. Thumbs up.
Oh, before you go,
Here's our pamphlet.
Do you need a tour to Shade Point?
Well, actually, Miss Mushmoot, I believe these people know the swamp quite a bit better than the rest, so...
I'm not worried about that, but, you know,
you
like...
always hire them as tour guides for the swamp.
There you go. They could be your hire.
Stanton.
On you. We'll be in
Get some
touch.
employees.
Yep.
Make a persuasion check, Mertha.
What? Do it right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're handing out their pamphlets talking about your business.
Persuasion?
Yep.
Okay.
They
Oh,
look at the
shit.
pamphlet, they're like, yeah, we'll drop, run.
We appreciate your kindness and wanting to guide us, but we've lived here our entire lives. We can make it safely to Shade Point and find jobs.
All right,
Well,
then.
until you get started, I hand them all
Can't convince the other ones.
5 gold apiece.
So they take it and their eyes widen again. I don't understand why this is happening.
I would suggest if you're going into Shade Point, keep it in a pouch around your neck rather than your waist. There's a lot of cut purses there.
This is good advice. Last time I was in Shade Point, one of the children robbed me blind.
They want to go back.
Well, that's where the jobs are. That's where the money is. We can work the mines. We can take
Well,
the
now,
elevators.
if you work for that Mushmoot Tours.
Where would you rather go?
Well, in the Northern Wildwoods, Gravesford is no more. Burnick has absorbed Gravesford, and Shade Point is the largest. So, those are our two choices. Shade Point's closer.
I suppose, have you heard of a town you'd want to go to?
We just make dreams come true, bitches.
Yeah. We're a goddamn Jesus group.
We could always send him to Avernus and help out the Minotaurs.
That is true,
Are you offering us jobs?
I suppose.
Yeah.
Our friends are always in need of aid, so
Well, you have freed us from a curse and given us coin. We could not say no to this. Minotaurs. I've never seen a Minotaur.
They are good people.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe instead of us hiring you, you can start a business or something. Maybe start a trade.
Find yourself a spot there. Start a living. Doesn't sound too bad, now does it?
Sounds perfect. I will not miss you, Griog. They take whatever they have. No, they don't have much possessions, but they take what they have on their backs.
Before they do that, I'll let them know that it will be a bit before we can leave.
Take your time, pack your things.
Before it was going to be a couple days for you.
Oh, so you're not gods.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I could teleport most of us back to the straight there right now.
Hey, I can go there right now too.
Give them time to sort through what they have. They can take what they wish.
Do you want to stay here for the night and then we leave in the morning? There's nothing that is keeping us here after this curse is gone. This place is disgusting.
Well, go through what possessions you have. Decide what you wish to keep and what you wish to leave behind. And tomorrow you will find yourselves at a new home.
They start to head back to their homes, and you can hear them rustling and preparing, getting rid of stuff, packing things. It's like a weird childlike glee as they rush around and they start to get ready.
I suppose I can talk to Pina too and say, as you saw, that Avon was able to help them, I was able to help them, and Risen was able to help them. Is there any particular path you'd wish to follow?
Why do you think Madame Esma would have cursed them in such a way?
She is a very prideful person, and if somebody was to wound their pride, then I would imagine she would overreact in such a way.
Barry is a prideful person.
Sometimes those people just need a little help to see their right way. Esma is much older than Beery is, and he is still young.
She's gonna kill Barry and cut his head open.
Yeah. He has eyes all over the place.
With the eyes.
That's what I'm gonna do.
She gives you a knowing nod. She kind of looks down, like she's deep in thought.
With power comes great responsibility, young one. And Barry ain't got that. He's a bastard.
Yes.
Depending on what he does, if he's humbled a few times, he may change his point of view. He's still quite young, and I'd imagine his family set some things in his head.
I always wondered if I should help guide him in the right direction, so he doesn't end up like Madame Esma.
Well, I was watching you guys in your healing course earlier, and I saw that he struggles in healing magic, and I remember him saying he was specializing in abjuration magic.
Yes.
I wonder if we could find him a teacher to possibly break his pride, or humble
Break
him.
his will.
Yeah, break his will. Humble him slightly.
I would love to. Can I beat him up? Can I beat
I mean,
him up?
not to piss you guys off.
He seemed like he was quite insistent. Quite insistent on fighting in the front lines too, last I remember. Maybe there's a school of magic that he could be taught in that would help.
He's very stubborn. but I always felt like I could reach him and guide him in the right direction, but I don't know if I should go back and help guide him again, or if I should just worry about myself and go my own path and grow as a mage.
Well, it's your choice to make, but I believe you can help him and help yourself. I mean, I'm completely willing to... God damn it. I'm completely willing to...
Say, hey!
I'm completely willing to help fund your education if need be. You don't need to worry about owing us anything.
I know.
I know you know, but you still... Seems like you still feel like you still owe us something.
Well, when someone saves your life like this, it leaves a mark. And I always wanted to pass that mark on to someone else that needed it. And that's how I met Beery. Beery was the worst in his class when I started, and that's how I started to help him, and that's how we first met.
Well, I can understand him needing help. Seems like he's a bit prideful to ask for it.
Well, do you want to return to the college afterwards? Or did you want to show anything else to me about your druidic ways? Or should I even return to the college, maybe? I could just return to the Castle Rend and see Sarge. Seems like you have a city there. Maybe I can start an apothecary. Just like I used to do at Gravesford.
Well, what you want to do with your future is your choice.
What do you think I should do, Avon?
He stands up. Let's get married.
He's down one knee.
That'd be hilarious.
I think staying at the college might be a good idea, so you can learn more healing magic. Or you can go to Avernus and start in the apothecary there. But I think the college would be a wiser choice. Until we at least get get Avernus up and running.
Okay. And I'll return to the college. I'll watch over Beery, make sure he's okay. I'll guide him.
Who knows? Maybe you'll be the reason he doesn't turn evil.
I do fully intend to attempt to find you both teachers, though, before we head out again.
That is okay. I trust you all to help know what's best for me as I grow as a mage, since you are all so powerful.
You shouldn't let us completely decide your path. You may have regrets. Let us know what you think.
I'll sleep on it, and then I'll let you all know in the morning. Although I don't know how we're going to sleep here.
I can tell you I'm not.
I could take us back.
Shut up.
How many people in
At least-
here right now?
We gotta
I
train people out first, though.
can take us all out today, if
I can
anything.
take 5 willing creatures to the castle.
I can do
Well-
it without a spell slot.
If you need to,
Ooh.
I feel like I could manipulate the ground enough with like different spells to make it actually comfortable if we want to sleep outside or if we want to sleep on the docks.
So you want to sleep here, or you want to teleport? There's 6 total. 6 people here total.
Can't I do the fire step? Right, that's 6 people.
Well, there's 6 of us and then 6 people.
And Pina.
We can
Yeah,
always
7 of us, including Peter.
we can teleport us all out tomorrow too. Just one mass or one fire step and then one mass transport via planes. And your rest is at Sleet's Landing, isn't it, Burrito?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do it to Sleet's Landing or this castle.
Why don't we just stay here for the night? Avon, quit being bougie.
Okay.
Head back on your own if you want.
All right. So you guys, you private sanctum. You guys are gonna sleep here at Griog. And while
Okay.
we go ahead.
Like a plant growth to try and manipulate it into a comfortable sleeping area.
Okay.
Couple of them if I have to.
Could I do
Think-
suggestion on myself?
It's gonna be okay. You can sleep tonight.
That'll be where we sleep.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
you guys are protected.
Before we go to sleep, I want to tell everybody about the meeting with her raw fair. Chisiki's not coming back. Tell them about the eyeball brains and shit like that. What was the
forgot about
thing's
that.
name?
Yignichal.
Yignichal. Tell them about that spider beach.
So you said
So-
too when you open the head that there's a bunch of eyeballs.
That's what I was told. Yeah.
You're supposed to scoop them out and just kill them.
So there's
Stab them.
no other way of telling if they're followers except for cutting their head open and looking for eyeballs.
Do they know they're followers, or are they conscripted into it? Like, you dispel.
I'm
the
not sure. I would imagine.
how you're following them. Yay!
Well, I would imagine it sounds like a parasite type.
Great.
like-
So Rizzo, if I start going crazy, cut me down.
Yes, sir. There will be no problem at all. Now, mind you, if I start acting crazy, do the same. But I just might be going crazy and just berserking. Don't worry about it.
I feel like we can help you more than
I don't want to be on the end of this.
we just have to hold you down for a while, and maybe we can figure something out. Might be easier to hold you down than to put you down, but you know.
I'd be able to use suggestion on him.
Just banish me for a while.
If anything, I could
You're
disintegrate.
grounded.
You can disintegrate me. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I kid.
It's a lie.
So you learn about
Ava, okay.
you learn about Yignichal. You learn about Tasiki leaving. You've cured these people, and you've set yourself up a nice little area to take a long rest. So let's take a quick break and then come back after the long rest.
Alrighty.
So we'll be
We're
right back,
such
chat. Such good people. We'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Yep.
See you soon.
I know I'm a bit of a lightweight, but that was like 75% of that fucking cup was whiskey or apple flavored whiskey. So after 2 glasses of that,
You feeling good?
yeah. I pounded the first one way too quick, and I'm finally coming down from that.
I didn't realize how powerful the cleric's teleport was. Till today.
All teleports are pretty fucking powerful.
Yeah, but not every single one is a one action, 5 people teleport.
Well, you'd still be leaving one of us behind.
Are we? No.
You're
I'm
leaving
not
2.
included in that number.
Oh,
It's the whole party, basically.
We'll be leaving Pina.
In one turn, yeah, I would leave Pina and the other people.
Hey, bitch, you gotta stay here for a night.
yeah, we're dying. We ain't coming for you this time.
All right, everyone's coming back now, and we'll get kicking off again. If you're enjoying yourself, hit that follow button. If you want to catch up on past episodes of Dying Embers, because this is a pretty long campaign, it's all on YouTube.
Oh boy.
But everybody's here. So, Wolfheart Clan, you all wake up and as comfortable as asleep as you all could have gotten here in the swamp.
Builds character, it's fine.
But as you all wake up, as you all arise, this very humid swamp, since it is the middle of summer, bugs and small insects are just fluttering around everywhere, and it's that heavy, damp sweat. A little bit cooler because it's in the morning, but you can tell that in a couple hours it's going to be very hot, very humid, very gross here.
Feels fucking great. I don't know what you're talking about.
the six Griog people that you removed the curse from have collected their belongings. There's not much. They all are all happy, excited, and ready to go. But you awake on the 29th of Clarils. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna have myself some breakfast. It's all just flying around.
What y'all doing?
More
Yes.
food.
Breakfast.
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 That's my favorite meme. It's so adorable.
Kuna Matata.
What are you guys doing? Make a breakfast.
Breakfast.
How long we plan on staying?
I was just
Well, I
going
think we're
now.
ready to go.
Oh, let's go. Bug it.
So,
Why have
Start a
breakfast
fire?
here in this? Yeah, why have breakfast at a swamp? We have breakfast at a city. Let's go to our own city, boys. Going to
Well,
Avernus.
Fresh. Look
Miss
at it.
Mushmoot seems
Look
like
at
she's
this
having a
beetle
lot
right
of
here.
fun here.
Well,
Fucking
We can leave. We can leave her.
eat up, Mushy. Eat up before we leave. Then I'm gonna have some meat when we get to Avernus. Yes,
she gonna
please.
find herself a big old thick beetle, and then she ready. She gonna munch on it.
Look at that big old dung beetle. It looks so good over there. Mm-hmm.
So you're going to Sky Castle Rin?
Mm.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Man, I don't know if I can get used to that.
It'll take a bit, but you'll be fine.
Turn your stomach again.
So the 6 of you
Slimed
with
up my bugs
Pina
on the floor.
and the 6 cursed members all appear at Sky Castle Rin. This is your first time here in Mertha Mushmoot, and as you appear on Sky Castle, you can see the giant adult dragon Eazor watching over the Minotaur as they have already begun their workday. You can see Sarge sitting at the helm. The the middle-aged dwarf with a mohawk and a long braided beard. And then the 6 people that you brought with you are freaking out because they're atop a castle that looks like it can fly. And they've had a very easy, strange life. Well, not easy, but a very secluded, quiet life for a long time. And then all of a sudden they've just been thrust into this.
Giant dragon right there.
Where's my peanut?
Where's my peanut?
I can't find my peanut token. I found it. There she is. There's Pina.
Pina!
There's my peanut.
I found a
I
Pina.
found it.
Cool.
Well, I'll offer to go and introduce them to the town.
Pina embraces Sarge too and says hello to Izor. You take them through the town. They look normal here, so they're IPA. For Pina, it feels like she's come home because she spent such a long time here with you guys before. So she gets to chatting with Sarge. Although she never met Izor, so she talks to Izor for a bit. In the town, the Minotaurs, the Varhul, are respectful. And when you greet them, they greet back. But they're more concerned with going about their chores for the day than really chatting. Going through go ahead.
I'll probably brief the 6 Griag townspeople a bit about what the Minotaur went through.
So you rescue people and you bring them here.
Well, it may turn out that way.
Cloven says, "Did you know this is how a cult is made?" And he kind of chuckles.
This is just our home for wayward children, is all.
Well, if it turns into a cult, hopefully we're not one of the crazy ones.
How much taller are Minotaur than Salian people? Are they about the same size?
About 6 feet to a foot. Or 6 inches to a foot. Minotaur is usually around 7 feet tall.
God damn, the Salians are small if it's 6 feet.
That is above average for human.
As you're talking about the cult, Cloven looks over at the church. Well, it looks like the place of worship is the most built structure, so maybe this is a cult.
Yeah, the one that was pushing for that is currently away on other things. So
You can't say that in the past.
hopefully they're in and homes start to be built a little quicker now.
Is she a way to find more cultists?
No.
Well, regardless, we appreciate what you did for us, and we are excited to be part of this community. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but I imagine we'll build homes and find a way to help out.
Well, these people aren't, I would imagine they're not the best at scavenging outside their city walls. Probably providing for themselves, yes. But if they were to leave their walls before, they would have been attacked, so
It's
sure
still
they may
kind
need
of
some help in that areas.
still kind of true with the one thing.
Does the
Yeah,
does the
I'll warn
dragon
them with the giants as well.
There's hill giants, so be careful.
does your dragon companion, does he watch over us and protect us?
No, he's evil and he's gonna burn you all to death in your sleep.
That was my question. Do we follow his orders? Does he rule this city? I've
He
never.
does his best to help.
He will protect the Minotaurs with his life. He is a good person. If that is what you're worried about.
Want to make sure I'm not giving up my freedom.
You're not.
Well, yeah,
You're free to
if
leave
you ever
whenever
want
you
to
want.
leave, yes.
Oh no, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure what I was getting myself into. It's not every day you have people suddenly appear at your doorstep, curing you of a curse, and then taking you to a flying castle with a dragon and a large church to Hrolfair.
This seems a little bit like a cult.
Yeah.
Standing from the outside, looking in, it does look a little bit like a cult.
You've seen us. Our group is definitely unique.
Very much.
Do they know that Magnus is the warlord?
No.
No? Alright.
It's best they don't know.
Yeah, I
Probably
wasn't
don't
gonna
even
say
know what that
nothing.
means.
That's why I asked. I was not gonna say anything. I was gonna, but I was like,
Don't know who the fuck I am, bitch.
Magnus, bitches? Come on now.
They go about their own way in the town, and you can see them start to spread out and get their bearings and like chat and kind of prepare what they're going to do. But they bid you farewell in a very gracious way. Pina says, when you guys return to the castle, I think I've made my decision, and I'd like to ask you all about it if it's okay, before you go about your day and return to Sleet's Landing for your warlord's things.
Of course.
Talking to Ezor here, and I think I'd like to stay at the castle and learn from Ezor. Help around here.
I think that's a good decision, yeah.
Before
Bend down to Avon. And I whisper, is this how he takes over Krav?
well,
No,
I have a favor to ask.
Oh no.
we were never there for a year.
What is
Yeah,
it?
we changed history already.
Ezor has
we?
offered to help change Beery's mind, and I hope maybe that Beery could come here as well and stay. And
If he wishes to, I have no issue with it.
Ezor will look after both of us, and he wants to teach us more what he knows. And then we can help out around the city. Beery and myself.
Will Barry be willing to work with the Minotaur people?
I don't know. I'll need to speak with him. Let him know the situation. I know his family might not appreciate him abandoning their college, but it would be a lie to say that I don't know his feelings for me. And I think it would do him good to be away from that setting and to see real people having to fight for their lives.
Well, I suppose if we're near Erzar, I would ask if he's going to be coming with us to talk to Barry, or if it's just going to be Pina and us, or whoever wishes to go.
I will accompany you if need be, but I would much prefer to stay here and watch over the Varhul, protect them until the giant threat is squashed.
Speaking of which, I kind of want to go deal with that now.
Whatever you all decide, I will not leave the Sky Castle and the Varhul people.
Or maybe we can go to the Royal College.
More bombs.
I
Hey,
didn't
Gemino!
back on that bomb. I want to go back too, and I want to also place a shrine.
Well,
At the college?
the thing is that we have a flying castle, and Jebido would be very interested in it.
I don't know if it's a good idea to move the castle right now, though.
The
We don't
question:
have to move it. We just tell him that it's here, and then he'll come.
do you want Gemini to be a full-time NPC? Because if we do,
No, shit.
I'm down.
I like how Shawnee's rolling her eyes over there. Well, obviously, Marsha.
you've done this to yourself.
Well, we are upgrading the ship. I'm pretty sure he would love to have his hand in upgrading the ship.
He's gonna marry Pina. He's gonna be that fourth
Hmm.
person.
We
a
can
love
talk to
square.
him about it when
We're gonna make the triangle into a square. Well, the
college first, then.
Oh,
it would be more of a U, I guess. Avon doesn't quite know that he's involved in it yet. Uh-oh, I think
Buzzer.
Avon's camera froze.
Yes, it did.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know what happened.
It-
Oh, it died. It died. Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, it switched
it
it.
died.
Oh, damn it. I'm Avon now. Peter, help me.
Peanut butter.
It only moved you and Avon though. It's weird.
My phone died and it's charging. Like it's on the charger. What?
Cameras
Yeah.
are battery drainers.
Do you have a Sam's?
Do.
So wherever you guys want to go next, let me know. You know of an archway, you know the Royal College. You got the Hill Giants, you got the Kraken.
I'm dealing with that Hill Giant threat. One way or another.
I'll help you
Bombs.
with Giants, I guess.
Yeah, we can do. I mean, Hill Giant, if you guys want to.
I mean, that way Avernus can be built faster.
Yeah.
Because then we can use the... Let's go to the Hill Giants. Today, right now, this hour.
I mean, we don't even need to get the bombs, we can just deal with it.
I think we're powerful enough to kill some Hill Giants.
Say that
Wait a
until we
minute,
are slayed by
it's
Hill
okay.
Giant.
Just wait a few hours, I'll get Sunbeam up.
I mean, we can, yeah. I have disintegrate. Oh, I should do a chain link.
So prepare for combat.
I suppose.
Okay.
We finally deal with this threat so the city
So
can
let's
grow.
have a long rest. I can change my spells, please.
So,
We go at night.
Peaceful.
We attack at night when they're all drunk and partying.
Exactly.
Absolutely. I think they were drunk last time, even though it was daytime.
We Trojan.
well, you guys have a lot of plans.
We
We had a lot of things left undone, and
So
now
we're
that
getting
we have
to
free
them.
time, we're trying to do it. We're trying to finish them.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just a big accomplisher. If only I
we're,
When are we?
we're more of like start a project and like get 3/4 of the way through and then go do something else.
We're like a dog. We see a ball and then we see a squirrel. And we go to the next thing, and then we remember we were chasing after the ball, so we're going back after the ball now. But
well,
that's
you
squirrel.
lost me. I don't know what's going
At
on.
least now you get a chance to prove yourself.
Yes, yes, I do.
Are we doing combat after like 4 weeks of no combat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I keep lining up things for you guys to do. You stop
Question is, are we
doing.
gonna
What, we've been in fucking, like, month-long rest period for 3 weeks now.
That's why I threw that archway at Rizzo, just in case you guys wanted to fight something. It's like, fight!
I know. I was like,
And
hey,
half of them, even more.
Arcs attack!
That'll be after this week.
I got it written down, so I'm ready to do it.
Alright.
So do we knock on the door and see if they answer?
I feel like
Get
that
out
went
Azor,
badly.
burn it down, and then fly back to the castle. So
We tried to burn it down, but it was all mud. It was
Mhm.
made out of
Yeah.
mud.
That's right.
So when you guys go through here again and you appear after your long rest. You arrive at dusk and you see the great timber fortress of the same hill giant chieftain from once before. The wood appears damp, the ground around the stronghold a very thick mud. There are no windows visible on this structure, but you can hear the occasional burst of shouting and laughing bellowing from within. Surprisingly, there's no guards outside of the stronghold, but this could be due to poor planning, or it could be due to nothing would ever think to attack a hill giant fortress.
Except these idiots.
Again. Yes, we did this before.
Hold my beer, bitch.
Hey, guess what I got from this place? Say, yeah, you eat.
So, what's the plan, Avon?
I think we're just gonna have to go in. I mean, there's no other way of just going
You,
into
you
it.
said you want to do this, but you don't have a plan?
Yeah.
If you want to give me time, I
We
can
wing it.
cause some chaos on the outside where they might have to come out to investigate.
We could do that, yeah.
Avon just with the fireball something.
True.
No, I can continuously do it rather than just a fireball. Should we do it or not?
Well, before we attack just here at the front door and make some ruckus here, we should make sure there's nothing around the corners here to try to get us as well.
Yeah,
So
if you
we-
remember, there's more doors.
They have wolves over here. Something like that.
Attack wolves over here.
Yeah, don't forget that. They had like 4 of those, and they had like 10 ogres inside. Like,
We
So
can
it
do
wasn't just
it.
4 dogs. It was quite a few more.
Oh yeah, it was quite. But I think we can do it.
I mean, if we could block off some windows and some doors beforehand so they can't try to pinch us off.
I think I only saw 2 sets of doors. No, I saw 3.
Yep.
I peeked in that dog area.
You remember the front doors here, and there's a tower behind the front doors that reaches up high, but there's no one inside. There's a set of doors here. Then there's another set of double doors here. There's no windows. The double doors reach up almost 20 feet high, and they're very large wooden doors. There's no latch. They look like they're just pushed open. But walking around the edges of this place, you're deep in mud, just.
Mushmoot's right at home, huh? Little mushy.
feels real good.
Avon earthen forms himself.
Wet toes.
Yep.
Avon grabs some of that dirt, touches his chest, then his feathers turn into a very hard rock. Looks like the Thing from Fantastic Four.
So we're gonna do the distraction and then just take out anybody that comes through.
I guess. I don't really have anything prepared.
I think we should.
We would have had a long rest for combat prep.
Sure.
So I'm gonna chill. Where are we making this distraction?
I can do it right in front of the other set of doors if I have to.
You know what? I'm just gonna chill right here. The Riz is over there, and Z's over here, so I should be fine.
Well, we could just like start a giant forest fire.
I
No,
would
we want the
rather-
trees. We want the trees for
The whole
wood
point
and
of this is to keep the trees.
Oh, there's plenty of trees.
Not if there's a forest fire.
Half.
All right. So who wants to start it?
Well,
I can knock on the door and offer a cheese lock.
alright, I'm going to cast Move Earth and I'm going to destroy one of their walls.
Oh shit.
Like, I'm just going to take out the support in the corner here.
Cast an bake spell. Start the day off.
Yep.
So dropping this right here.
Like, right at the corner, I'm just fucking up this wall.
the corner. Oh shit.
I'm gonna back off that then.
So right on top of Magnus, just gonna fucking drop.
Yep.
Roll initiative.
Key token.
So you change, or you rep the earth in this wooden structure. The walls are pushed up and then fall crashing loud around you.
Yo, Magnus got
When you do this move earth, where's everyone else positioned as you do it?
I was there.
Well, I would have warned you that I was gonna do it there.
If you would have warned me, I would have moved.
Because I'm not about to just fucking crush somebody I know on Earth.
Okay, then I would move away there.
I mean, were you really excited?
So you were warned. So you're prepared. You're ready as this wall just comes caving and crashing down. The walls here are almost 30 feet high. So there's a ton of wood that falls and comes rolling towards you. Make a dex save with advantage.
Well, Magnus is dead.
Wow. With advantage though, so that's a 10.
Yeah.
Take 3 points of damage and you're not knocked prone.
Yeah.
Things are fish.
Now the kicker here
I
is
warned you.
you have just dropped the wall of the chamber of the chief's wife, and this room has a bed, a small table. There's looks like a chair, a couple chests, some hides, and then there's this very large cave bear that was sleeping on the fur rug that you've just startled, and it pops up and just comes rushing out, charging you to defend its home. Magnus is first.
Oh shit, I'm first?
Oh, Magnus. Yeah, that's what I said.
Holy fuck.
The first time ever.
It is.
Oh, I think I forgot. Did I forget?
I'm gonna move.
Oh yeah, Mush's not on here.
No.
You want it real quick?
Mertha Mushmoot.
Mertha Mushmoot's
Damn
first.
it! You fucked it up for me.
Sorry.
I was so excited.
You're a little farther away, so it's easy for you to bypass some of the debris that comes flying off of this building, but you see the K-Bear roar and come rushing towards Magnus.
Oh my god, this map is fucking huge. That's 40 feet.
Huge.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Jesus.
This is a big old map.
Big old man. Fuck.
I'm gonna go ahead and there.
Dash up, Magnus.
So this whole wall's down?
Yeah, so this whole wall has been collapsed.
Oh shit, okay. Well then damn, this is a huge map. I'm backing up there. And I will 2 Eldritch Blast at the cave burr.
I think I'm gonna change.
Oh no, I get 3 now.
I want to change this to. Try it.
Fucking plus 13 to your attack hit? What the hell?
Let's go with these dimensions.
Mine's pretty crazy too.
So the K-Bear it roars and steps up and just gets hit by 3 Eldritch Blasts. That kills it. And the commotion,
Alright,
so
get ready to fight.
this big commotion, this whole wall comes crumbling down. It's extremely loud, and then Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast, and you hear the laughter and the cheering inside fade, and then you just hear, does anyone speak giant?
Rizzo does, doesn't he?
Yeah, I do.
I thought I did. No, I didn't. I was trying to learn, but I only learned like 3 words.
Oh, okay.
So, Avon, you speak it?
Yeah, I do.
So, Avon, you hear, in very broken giant, someone attack! To arms! We will crush them! And Rizzo, you hear, blah, 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 crush! Blah, blah.
And
Get around and prepare yourself.
that will end it for me. So actually I have a plus 14. I never changed my from when my pack bear skull awakened. Plus 3 now, so plus 2.
I have a question.
I think-
Where did the bear go?
It got killed.
Yeah.
It got wrecked.
got fucking destroyed.
Already?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, I ain't paying attention. God dang. I should
I
have
did
waited
think.
Magnus play-
Well, holy shit, I guess you did kill. What?
Uh-oh, Shawnee's frozen.
Oh, Shawnee's frozen. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a beautiful face.
Check that out.
Uh-oh.
There she is.
There you go.
I didn't
Oh,
do
no.
anything. It's weird.
Connections being a little funky on your end. There you go.
Create one of my clones.
Okay.
And should be able to put one down. Oh, you did. Remember? Okay. And
So-
I'll leave that right there.
Channel duplicity as your little con button.
I'm gonna move up to here, down here. And I'll actually keep that one where it is right now.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
So your clone split and you prepare Avon.
Avon will move up 10 feet and ready a firebolt on whoever comes through the door.
Up here.
You
got it.
Make sure I can hit that. Yeah, I can hit that. Alright. That is it.
I'll rush down here and then I'll say, let them come to us. The longer they take, the more damage I can cause.
Rizzo?
I am just gonna hang out and sword ready. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna wait and be prepared for an attack. Yeah,
Alright.
buddy. Shields out. Let's roll.
All right, before you go, let me roll my initiatives. God damn it. It's gonna be so many. Brink. All right.
Oh, bird.
So coming from the north doors, you hear the two doors just get flung open. Then you hear from dozens of large dire wolves.
They're like wolves, but they're dire.
But if that bear was nothing, then I think these direwolves will be nothing.
Let's hope so.
And my shit is
Laggy rating me out, huh?
so laggy.
laggy indeed.
Oh shit. Come on, servers, catch up.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, Martha, you see the doors fling open and 3 large direwolves have come barreling out the doors. Up here.
Oh, yep.
They
I
come-
remember.
They just rushed out of the, jumping through the mud, just full on sprinting towards the group, snarls.
So let's see. There. So as soon as the wolves get close enough to Mertha, she wants to. What is it? Gong of the Summit, which is basically I just cast Shatter when they get close.
So you hold your action to cast basically shatter.
Yeah, and then I want to teleport.
Talking to your mic.
That would be the plan.
You got it. Dun 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 dun.
Warfish!
Oh, look, another one.
Oh, look, like 7 more.
And then down here. These doors get flung open. And hill giants start to pour out towards you.
Hi, guys.
He dashes right in front of Rizzo. This hill giant just comes barreling out with his great club. Just he's about 30 feet tall. Just dwarfing over you with his huge club, and he just comes rushing out. Magnus.
Are we about to see a Dark Souls deflect?
It's rolling his legs.
Yeah.
I'm
Or
going
just
to
smash his big ass weapon out of the way and shank him in the face.
Eldritch Blast on the Hill Giant.
All 3 hit. 10 crit for 11, 18. Got it.
I think I have something that crit. Don't I? I think this.
You use your bonus action to cast the cantrip.
Yep. So one more Eldritch.
Alright, you want to use it?
Doop.
Gonna Eldritch Blast again. You can do your whole thing again.
Oh, shit, all 3?
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
And then that's it for your... So you take a short rest.
Gotcha.
And those hit. 23... 20... 28? 29.
And that'll be my turn.
So Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast. Then you, with that crit, you can feel the anger and the retribution from Hrothgar. And then you just let loose 3 more Eldritch Blasts into this hill giant, who came barreling out towards Rizzo and just...
I hit the done button. Okay.
Oh, hey, 5 more wolves.
We're gonna do it like this.
Oh, Shatter doesn't teleport you? I thought it did. Well, was I thinking?
Thunderstep.
Nah, that's what.
She's
Why are there so many? Jesus Christ.
The entire dire wolf pen has been opened, and they just released the hounds. Ryzen.
We escaped that, by the way.
I have to
That's
run
what
over
we
there and
think
eat that shit.
I gotta run through the woods from that.
Holy cow, that's a lot of doggies. I'm gonna go behind Lil Mertha. Then. How many feet is that? Second. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Okay. So. The second all of them are within 100 feet of this 90-foot square, I'm going to cast a blade barrier in a straight line against all the wolves.
You got it?
And then that will be my turn. So I'll use my reaction.
Oh, by the way, he's gonna add another one.
Surprise.
Another wolf comes rushing out. Avon.
Hmm.
Well, there's 3 more.
That's like there's 3 more.
There's even more.
Twin fireball.
Right?
Do you see his new one? Magic missile.
Reflect.
I'll go there, 50 feet back.
I'll tell Avon to focus on the giants too.
Mm-hmm. I'll firebolt the Hill Giant.
Okay.
Bam.
22 damage. That's a hit. Got
I
it?
got a lot of HP.
Yeah, they do.
I got a lot of HP.
And yeah, that's it.
Goes to Zavesh.
Oh, what's up?
I suppose I'm just here to cause damage right now. I'm going to aim at that like corner of the door right there, and I'm going to cast Erupting Earth at 5th level.
Okay. Dex save?
So it would, yeah, dex save for them. It's at 1 Hill Giant, but I would also be hitting like all the walls and shit and trying to destabilize that a little bit.
Okay. So 30 to the giant, 30 or 35 to the giant, and then 35 to the structure. So this earth just comes erupting out from under, and you can see through the door the hill giant gets knocked and he falls back as this huge shard just pierces into his side. And then the walls there, they get splintered and kind of bay a bit, but they don't break. But they like bay out some.
The ground is also difficult terrain.
Okay.
And a 20-foot cube, so the entire doorway. Or just half, right? No, the entire doorway, yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah. There's
Whee!
3 fucking more.
Another wolf
Whoa.
comes barreling out. Rizzo.
All right. Hello, my friend. We are here to discuss our Lord and Savior Harafair. Have you heard of him? And then I'm gonna great sword him 3 times to the face. Boop, boop, boop.
All 3 hit, and with the third one, as you carve into his thighs and his knee, he the third one cuts him down, and he falls on one knee, and you just jam it into his mouth, and he's dead.
I guess you have not heard of Harafair. That is too bad.
Just-
And I'm gonna call it done. I'm just gonna wait for the next guy to come out.
It's another wolf.
Surprise!
Hey, surprise!
Should I surprise?
So that would be his half movement to get to there. Do I want to dash to there? I'll just walk through it, and I'm gonna throw a rock at Rizzo.
It hits.
Oof! So he picks up this big. He takes up half of the broken land and shard. He just throws it at you, hits you with 33 bludgeoning.
It was nice.
This
Damn,
big rock
that was
comes.
a good roll.
The rock comes flying out of there and just smashes into Rizzo.
I just see him picking up dirt or start laughing and turn around, look at Zervesh, and bam, you hit in the face.
Big old fucking boulder.
Another
Yep.
direwolf rushes
Fine.
in.
Okay, let's walk it off.
So this guy is going to throw a rock with disadvantage from his tower.
Shit.
Rizzo, this is with disadvantage. 18.
Yep, missed.
And then he's going to run down. Get to there.
Three more.
And you got 3 more.
Yeah, I think that's all of them.
Well, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for the shit to catch up now. When you're ready to cast your blade action, just let me know.
Okay, I'll wait until it's
Is-
effective enough.
The direwolf dashes to there. That direwolf dashes to there, getting close to you, Mertha. That direwolf dashes to there. And Martha's up.
Okay. They're all so spread out. Just a fucking long line of them. See if I can get my. So she's going to. I do that. I think you can only do 2 attacks and then use a key point.
Yeah, as your bonus action, key point
Dodge.
strike. Or
No, like if I want to dodge, do I have to use? I asked for this. I'm making 3 fucking characters at a high level.
Well, dodge for a monk is you can either take your action or you can attack, and then do.
Unarmed strike, which is a bonus action, but I wouldn't.
Well,
do
you
that
can
with
do
dodge
key
attack.
point dodge.
Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna attack though. What do I have? Short sword. And then I'll use a key point to dodge.
okay. So the first one hits, but the second one misses as you slam your short sword into the giant wolf as it comes snarling at you, and then you position yourself to take on the attacks. I mean, if you want to watch high-level monk play, just watch Marisha.
That's not even right. My rolls, it should be 1d8, not 1d6. Oh wait, that's unarmed. Never mind.
Well, you're using. You should be punching that shit, not using a short sword.
Wolf comes dashing in.
Oh god.
This wolf dashes right next to Martha, but can't bite you because it dashed. Magnus.
Bloop. So I'm going to Eldritch Blast that one in the middle right there.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
I really miss having 3 screens now. So much.
All 3 hit. He's still alive, but barely.
Yo, bitch.
So
Alright.
just he like falls in the ground rolling and he gets back up.
It's my turn. It's gonna take a second to catch up.
So the one you hit's the next one up. It gets right in there, but it can't bite you because it dashed. He dashes to there. Just little Tad with a mountain of direwolf just come flying at it.
Let's see what she had.
Welcome to the job.
This is your test. Kill them all.
Yep.
Rolls, really.
Ryzen
is also gonna cast a reaction spell right as that wolf moves up.
Okay. So let it fly.
There you go.
Holy fuck.
So any wolf that comes in this line of 100 feet have to take a death roll. And take 100 take 30 damage.
This is why we have macros.
Hell yeah.
We're about to have a bunch of wolf meat for the town at least.
Spank.
3 wolves pass?
Yep, 3. That's it.
Then I'm also going to cast on this turn Shield of Faith on Lil Mertha and Sacred Flame. The one closest.
280.
Alright, so the one closest to you dies from the damage from before and then that burn.
Wow.
And then so when you Shield of Faith, it's a concentration, so you're gonna lose your clone.
Oh wait, actually, I cancel that Shield of Faith. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame. And by the way, I would have lost my clone anyways on the blade attack. 'Cause that is a concentration.
Oh, it's a con. Gotcha.
So
okay.
it stays up. Any wolves that continue down that line will take damage.
Okay.
They'll have to travel against the wall from now on, or directly through it if they want to.
Well, that just made combat go a little quicker.
Yep.
I mean, there's still fucking more inside.
So you don't
Yeah,
have
there's
the
a
plus
plenty of
2
Hill
AC
Giant.
yet.
Well, yeah, but now we don't have 20 wolves rushing at us.
True.
For the moment.
It's alright, we'll slowly have less.
Fireball.
Shibink. He jumps, tries to run through the barrier, and just gets annihilated by it. Goes to Avon.
Firebolt the Hill Giant. Bang.
24 fire
There's
damage.
a 1. 25.
25. So the giant's like stepping over this stuff after throwing his rock. He's like, he gets hit by the firebolt. He's still alive, but he's looking
But barely
pretty
breathing.
scorched. Zaresh.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? I'll bonus action up 60 feet and I'll thorn whip him. Yeah!
Grit. You can't pull huge, can you, with Thorn Whip?
No.
So you whoosh, slap him with the whip. He lets out this roar of pain. Still standing, but he's looking pretty beat up.
And then I'll move back 30 feet. And it's trying to catch up, so set the next wolf up.
So the wolf has pretty high wisdom, and he sees that happening. So he's gonna go a little around it because it's the width is
It's 5 feet.
5 feet. So he curves off around it a bit to go around it. Rizzo.
All right. I am going to move right here. I am going to boomstick the closest hill giant.
Yeah.
So- Pew, pew. Oh man, that's terrible.
So the first two go wide, the third one connects, hits him in the chest, and the boomstick, the ammunition hits it, and his gut just goes bounces because he's so fat, and leaves a huge mark. He coughs up a bit of blood and he wipes it. He's still alive, but he's having a rough day.
I'm gonna laugh and giggle as I see that shit. Then I'm in my turn. Yep, I'm trying to at least.
So his full movement gets to there. He reaches down. He picks up a rock. And he's gonna throw it at Rizzo because you hit him last. 19.
Yes. And you're too far away for me to swipe at you.
So this guy's gonna do the same. He's gonna step out away from it and then move with his dash to there. This one will do the same. He's gonna step out, get to there. And then from where that cave bear was, those two double doors fling open, and a hill giant walks out. And he dashes to there. Just comes charging out through the destruction. And then behind him, another hill giant comes barreling out and dashes to there. So giant. Nope. I'm so laggy. He moves there. And he reaches down, grabbing one of the rocks that are sitting here on the corner for people when they leave with them, and he hucks another one at Rizzo. 24.
God dang it. It hits.
Another rock comes flying through and smashes into Rizzo.
Man, I'm just can't kill my fucking rocks over here.
This dire wolf is in the line. I'm trying to kill it because he started in the line. Mertha.
The song is back.
So you said you used the armor.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I didn't know you could use that as your main attack. I thought it was just
Unarmed strike? Yeah.
bonus. Yeah. Anyways, she's just gonna take a few feet back because she's gonna fighter. Remember, she's a survivalist. She's gonna use bonus action to dodge, use another key point, and then get ready to just auto attack twice.
You got it. Agnes.
I'm going to start firing some Eldritch Blast at this hill giant. Warlock life.
Hit.
Doing better than me.
25. So he rushes towards Zervesh with his giant club, and then in his back, just poof, 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 he gets peppered by your Eldritch Blast. He doesn't even turn to look at you, he just raises his club up.
That's fine with me.
The dire wolf dies in the blade. Ryzen.
One useless still giant. Passing blink.
This one?
Yeah. And if I'm out, everyone's close like. Yeah, he's close. Yeah. That would
Sick flame, that's a fail. .23 radiant. So he gets hit by a 3 Eldritch Blast, and he looks towards the Vesta Club, and then this flame just erupts over him. He's like, oh! This fury and rage.
That'll be my turn.
Avon.
Fireball!
Fireball.
Beautiful.
Yes. I'm sculpting spell so you guys don't get hit.
Do it.
And fireball.
All right.
Fireball.
Also, there's 2 ones in there. They become 2s. Then 2.
There's nothing like the glee of someone when they cast Fireball.
His camera's not even on.
Yeah.
He's like,
Giggle.
they fail.
Can I do the thing? Can I do the thing, please?
Also, Rizzo, next turn, gonna be a good turn for you.
Is it gonna be a good turn for me?
Oh, absolutely.
Alright. Giggity.
So the Fireball erupts Rizzo and Zervesh. You just feel the heat as you sculpt it around you. It doesn't burn you. And once the smoke and flames fall away, the Hill Giant that was coming through the door has fallen to the ground and is burnt. The Hill Giant that was Eldritch Blast and Sacred Flamed is looking pretty rough. He's just full on ash black and burnt blisters. The other Hill Giant looks pretty good.
Alright, that's it. I clicked it.
Zervesh.
I will risk a hit and move over here.
It's coming down with his great club.
Miss.
Oh, dang.
Cure wounds on Rizzo at level 4.
Shit.
Get 17 back.
You can take another rock to the face.
I will take that.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll do 66 healing on him as well.
What? 6d6? You rolling it or what, me? Yeah.
16, and you get an additional 6 temporary. And then
You
I'm
can
going-
take 2 rounds.
Yeah.
And
I'm
6
going
temporary?
to I'm going to risk a hit and move back 30 feet.
Okay, finally caught up. Great club, 25.
That's a heat.
And make a con save.
He's within 5 feet of me, so I'm using my shield. What is that?
Does the enemy have to be 5 feet in from you?
No, he has to be within 5 feet of me. If I can see him getting hit, I believe is what it is. Dude. Where is that
I
at?
want to heal you.
Where is that at? I know I can make him...
No,
Fighting
that's-
style protection. If you can see... Yeah. This.
Alright.
Imposing
Wow.
disadvantage.
Take it.
Yes. That's what I'm using right there.
What was a disadvantage?
Yes.
You got it.
Nice.
That way he takes 0 damage. And he can run, flee.
So you hold up your shield and block it.
Because I was actually going to use maneuvering attack in the next one so I can get you out of there too.
I just
So-
wanted to see if I would have kept my spell. I would not have kept my spell, so you saved my spell.
The direwolf comes barreling down, and Rizzo's up.
I am going to move between both of these guys, and I'm going to... First off, I'm going to get mad and rage. Grr. So I'm raging. I turn that on.
I would like to rage.
And that guy right in front of me that's already taking a lot of damage is going to get whoop, whoop, whoop.
They all hit. The second one's enough to drop him, so you can turn and smack the other guy if you want to.
I would like to do that, and then action surge on that son bitch.
Nice.
And we're going to do that again. A boop, boop, boop. And I don't believe.
Oh wait,
I had...
you raged with your bonus action, so keep your action surge.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Never mind.
Yeah, you still
Never
got
mind.
it.
Cool. So we're gonna do that.
With the
Oops, sorry.
16. Okay. So the first 2 attacks killed the first giant. The second one, you turn, you slam into the other one, chopping him.
And yeah, that's gonna be it, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand there and be like, haha.
Now I don't know if I should use the thing I was going to use.
Save it.
Direwolf dashes to be right in front of Mertha.
Oh my god, I can do something!
Do it.
Direwolf dashes to be right next to Mertha.
I guess I'll attack the one straight in front of me. 2 straight.
Damn.
Both hit.
What? Okay.
I was scrolling up and down for a second there.
Jesus.
What? She was catching up.
There we go. So this giant's going to make his 2 great club attacks on you. Rizzo.
That first one missed, so I'm gonna take a swipe at him using Indomitable, or not Indomitable, Reposit.
Well, you use your
So-
reaction to protect Zeresh.
Oh crap, it's still the same round. Good lord,
Yeah,
okay.
it's the same round.
So I'm taking a hit on the second one though, so I'm taking the 18.
Okay.
Isn't bludgeoning half right now?
It would've-
That is half.
Yeah,
Oh,
Blade's
it is
half because you're raging.
Yep. So that is
Take 9.
9.
just 3 because you have the 6 temporary.
Yep.
And then this guy's going to toss a rock.
nice.
Tosses the rock at Rizzo first.
Damn.
And he gets to there as he rushes through the terrain.
And that rock, god dang.
So just 9.
Good lord, they'd like to tag me with these freaking.
I just think it's funny that Rizzo's health is pretty much doubled at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, fuck it. I'll use it this round. It's gonna be even harder to hit him.
Don't go yet. My initiative's acting up. Hold on a sec.
I just like the
There we go.
different scene here. Mertha is fucking fighting wolves, and Rizzo's over here being surrounded by.
So the doors burst open as more of the hill giants from this hill giant facility start to pour out. Another one rushes through with his dash, gets to there. Martha.
She's gonna do what she's been doing. She's gonna attack the wolf in front of her. And use a key point.
So the first one misses the wolf, the second one hits, and you said you used another key to dodge? Alright, Magnus.
I'm going to fire Eldritch Blast at the wolves. I'll do the one closest to me.
Okay.
Do.
Jesus Christ.
He's gone.
Jesus.
God.
18. You got just enough to kill him.
Yeah! And I'm going to move there. I'm a fragile warlock. Leave me alone.
See, you can dash this there. Gets to there. Another hill giant comes running through. Another hill giant comes running through. Another hill giant comes running through.
Avon's eyes just tripled in size.
Fireball! Fireball!
Resin.
My fireballs are tingling.
You're tempting me so.
Oh, it looks like the wolves are.
Disintegrate.
I have chain lightning. Oh.
It's a good one.
I know I wish I were standing over here so I can yeet in a line and get at least 4 of them.
Good thing about hill giants are they're big and stupid.
Huge.
Wow, that's very far away.
Is it 30 feet tall?
30 feet tall with a 5 intelligence.
I hate swords.
A little bit. And then
Which one do
just
I
gonna
do?
flame strike this one as well. Then since my shield up here isn't, or no, not my blades up here aren't very useful anymore, I'm gonna shield of faith on the Risen as well.
You got it.
So that gives me a +2.
Plus 2 AC.
Very nice.
And
Alright, maybe I shouldn't do the thing I was.
dex save. You pass. Is it half? 5.
No, I don't think it hits at all.
Okay. So the sacred flame shoots up out of the ground in this huge cone, and this hill giant kind of sidesteps it. And it's easy from his sidestep because he's so large. He just moves his foot over as he's rearing back to swing.
Okay.
Is Shield of Faith a cantrip? Because you can only do one spell and then one cantrip as a bonus. You can't do 2 spells.
The Sacred Flame is a cantrip spell.
Oh, that's okay. Gotcha. You're good.
So I think that should.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool.
Yvonne.
Alright, I'll resist the temptation to fireball for now.
For now.
He's so disappointed.
I am. And I'll use a level 3 on him just for Rizzo.
Rizzo has haste
Wow.
now.
Oh
Gives
shit.
me a +4 to my AC. 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy Jesus.
And you
Throw him in
you get
there
2
and he'll
actions
go
now.
slaughter.
And I get 2.
Is that 6 attacks technically?
Yeah, he gets 6 attacks.
Yeah.
Not counting action surge.
So my AC right now is 23 plus the 2, and I'm gonna get 2 more from Avon. So that's 25, 27. So
Why'd you beat me up,
27.
Rizzo?
So fucking shit. And I get 6 swings.
He's in god mode right now. Zervesh!
And,
And,
Oh, good, sorry.
and I'm raging.
You still going?
I'll hold. Yeah, I'll hold a. Never mind. It's fine. I'll take.
I'm
whatever
going to go
comes.
here, and I'm going to go after Rizzo has his turn, but I'm going to cast Wall of Stone, and I'm going to make like a little separation wall, so they have to go around it to come through the door, so they can't just whip rocks out the door.
Okay. You said you wanted to hold it till after Rizzo?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's going to be the 150 things like right there.
So the direwolf's gonna bite at Lil Mertha with advantage from pack tactics. Crit you.
Well, it's just straight because you dodged.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's 13. That's a miss.
Yep.
And Rizzo.
Well, this guy is gonna take 6 swings to the face. That's all there is to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. Now, there's one bad swing. I got tired of the last one. Oh, shit.
You're on speed right now, alright?
That is freaking amazing. 14, 28,
Yeah.
39.
You see, this is like blur. It's like Goku just punching somebody. Just cars up the ogre, and the ogre falls.
I just scream. You know what? I'll move forward 15 more feet, and I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. So then the wall of stone.
Yes. Just so that it can't throw rocks and it kind of fucks with them a bit.
So 6 inches thick. 10 by 10s. So you want to leave them space to go around it?
Yes.
Okay.
So it would have been like, it probably would have pushed those front 2 back a little bit or knocked them prone or something.
Honda IPA, he's like, hold on.
Yup.
Dyro's going to attack little Mertha.
Miss.
14. Another hill giant steps out.
Hmm.
Fireball.
It's happening. Next turn.
You
There's
can't
so
see-
many you have to.
I'll break your wall. It's alright.
It has 150 health. Try it, bitch.
2 great clubs at Rizzo.
They both missed. Well, you know, since he missed and it was a new round, I'm gonna use reset.
Go for it.
So where is that at? It's down here. I gotta click on that and I'm gonna take a swip at him.
Got it. It's a hit. 15.
15. Take that
Got it.
purity die off there.
All right, so this giant here is going to hit the wall twice.
Just attacking the wall.
The wall just popped up. He's like, "Ugh." And it hits the wall twice.
It has an AC of 10, so he missed once.
It is 13 to it.
He got scared.
He said it was 150.
Yeah.
Mertha.
Oh, my bad. Each panel has an AC of 15 and 30 hit points per inch of thickness.
So he just said, and he hit both, and it didn't even crack.
Yeah.
The giants all look at each other like, "Bruh, bruh."
And since each panel is 3 inches thick, they each have 90 health. My bad.
So after he makes his second attack, he's going to move here.
I'm
Mertha.
surprised they don't go around it, like into it.
When I
Actually, do
ripped
5
it.
attacks with flurry of blows, can I?
Yep.
Because you get. Okay.
Well, the reason they're not is because the last 4 of their brethren that ran out there got annihilated.
Yeah.
Since I have haste when I rippers it, do I get a second swing on that?
I don't think a haste affects reaction.
Yeah, no reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a question I was looking at. I was like, ooh, do I get a second hit, please? Maybe?
So you're,
All right.
you flurry of blowing them.
I'm blowing the wolves. Alright. And I'm gonna use stunning strike on whatever one's hit.
So only the first 2 hit. Do you need? Well, you. Okay. Do you have another key to spin?
Yeah, I have like left.
So your second attack will kill this guy. So you unarmed strike,
Okay, so no point.
and then you kill it, and then you turn to the other one, and you swing the 3 attacks, missing.
God, if I would have known that, I would have just dodged.
Well, he doesn't have advantage
I
anymore.
would have killed the first one.
Nah, he doesn't. Magnus.
Gonna help Lil Mertha. That wolf.
I'll have it under control. Let me
I
poke
see
him
that
out.
you do.
I'm gonna fucking gouge him out.
He's still alive.
Just give you a little bit of help. That's all.
Give this to me, Magnus.
You kill it, you're on the team.
You kill your own team.
It's like over there, like limping.
Oh.
I wonder.
They're gonna jump.
Mm.
Aim for the bushes.
They're just gonna start slam dunking rocks on your guys' heads.
On initiative 10, before Rising goes, for those that, Avon, you speak giant, you hear this loud, like thunderous voice echo through, and it sounds like it sounds a little bit different than the other hill giants that have talked so far. And he says, "On me, formation." But it didn't have that that dumb hill giant like slur in its tongue. It sounded like a more intelligent giant spoke.
They're evolving.
It's a
And-
frost giant.
And Ryzen.
Move up a little bit. Beat. And play. That will be nothing.
Sacred Flame. Fail. Avon.
How hurt does he look?
He looks pretty good. He hasn't been touched until that Sacred Flame really crisped him.
Okay. I guess I'll just do a measly little firebolt.
23. So he gets some radiant fire damage, and then he gets hit by the fire bolt. This giant 30-foot hill giant still standing, but he's about to get crushed by the hasted
I'll
Rizzo.
run 25 feet that way.
You got it. Servesh.
Well, now. I'm gonna let Rizzo crush that one. And I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to drop the Wall of Stone.
Okay. Dyryl's gonna bite you. 19. Does a 19 hit? Make a strength save. Yeah, you passed. He's take 7 pierce. Rizzo.
Well, I ain't no pussy. I'm stepping up straight into that guy's face. And I'm gonna swipe him a few times. Which is like, what, 6? 2,
Just a few.
4, 5, let's see.
31, 33, 44, 46, 56, 61. He dropped.
Stupid awesome. And
At that point, I imagine just like a barbarian whirlwind.
Hit a spin in.
while I'm all amped and raged up, I'm gonna yell out, "Just give us our fire giant and we'll leave you alone!" And I'm gonna... Yeah, we're fucking you guys up.
Since the wall went away, the hill giant was turning and he turned around again. He get
Yes,
into
come
there.
out.
He throws a rock at
come out.
Rizzo.
Miss.
Are you going full anime, or are you just cutting this shit in half when it comes at you now?
Another rock at Rizzo. Another miss.
Yeah.
Bertha.
You're like on coke right now.
I'll just grab the rocks in the sky and throw them down.
Little boy.
With a couple of unarmed strikes as you punch and slap the direwolf, you drop him with the second attack.
Hey! Alright.
Now there's just 16 direwolves dead in that line.
We have pelts for trade.
Yeah.
Got it. I
Dinner
picked it,
time.
I didn't know that.
How many did my Blainstorm kill?
Like 9 of
A
them.
lot of them. Yeah,
Yeah,
9 or 10
a
of them. Magnus.
I'm going to move right there and Eldritch Blast that first hill giant.
First one, all of them hit. So you can't miss these guys. You know.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, that means I can't miss him either.
It's a chop.
Are you just finger banging them?
Bang, 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 bang. Finger bang, bang, bang. My life.
He's gonna move to there.
They're all just moving back.
Yeah. They're not very smart. This is at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Another. There's, all these rocks are just flying at Rizzo. And he's just dodging them all.
Like dancing.
Another one at
Hell no.
disadvantage.
Can't touch me. Oh.
This guy's going to leave initiative. Horizon.
He dipped.
Pussy.
They said I didn't. I'll say it on my turn. That's fine.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
I see that little fucker sitting there.
Avon, you can see the bits of the Hill Giant standing there waiting.
Fireball.
For the meantime, I'm not gonna do anything this turn. If any other Hill Giants come up from like these side doors, I'll attack. But that's it for now.
Alright. Avon. Just yell at me whenever you want to use it.
I don't think I'm gonna use Fireball here.
What?
Yeah.
Blasphemy.
Patience, my friend.
Maybe this though.
Sickening radiant.
Yes. I think. Hold on. Let me see how far that goes. If I had to get. Oh no, it's 120 feet.
Can't call dynamics up in sketch fire. Luckily, this is some very damp wood.
Luckily. Alright, and that's it.
Alright, so all these guys need to make con saves? Con saves.
Yep. Got B17.
One passes. So they all have one level of exhaustion, so they have disadvantage on their checks. I saw a new script that came out for Roll20 where when you roll your checks like that, it automatically adds the damage. But I'm scared to use it because I'm worried it's going to lag and break everything.
Can we petition to change Sickening Radiance to Corona?
The Corona.
Zervesh. Corona Ray.
Move forward 10 feet. I will Thorn Whip Front Giant. Then I will move back 20 feet.
15 hits for 10.
Just for the joke.
Did you change the name of it?
Yes.
Rizzo. The red squares double move, double speed. It takes double movement. It's blanking on the turn.
Stopping. Yep, stopping right there, and
Distancing. They're too close to each other.
I mean, you can still run through it. It just takes 10 feet instead of 5 feet per square.
nah, I'm gonna stand right there, and I am going to bonus action take out my javelin, and yeet straight ahead of me, and that should blast 3 of them, correct? All 3 right here. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, get them through.
Yep. So that is 4d6, I believe. Let me check that real quick.
Is it deck save?
Yep. DC 13 deck save, yes sir. And it is 4d6.
The 2 in the back pass, the one in the front fail.
Is it half damage if they pass? Or no damage?
Half damage on a successful.
Okay.
And it's
Haste went off. No, haste went off because I did the Sickening Radiance.
Oh, if it went
Okay.
off, then you are
Totally
stunned.
forgot.
You have exhaustion.
Yeah, so you are stunned,
forgot
Rizzo.
Alright, so I can't do shit then, huh?
Yeah.
Avon fucked you.
Avon.
I forgot.
How
Such a-
dare you?
Alright, so I got exhaustion level of 1 now.
Let me make sure. Okay, so no exhaustion, but you can't
No exhaustion.
move or take an action just this turn.
Alright, well, I'm going back my 15 feet then, and I'm looking at Avon like sad face.
So you're like, ah.
Oh.
Depressed.
Ah.
I totally forgot that it was a concentration until I used
Hey, oh well. Oh well.
You can get
So
to
now we're
there.
at 25, right? Yeah, I lose that two extra in the
Yeah.
DC.
Did he-
Okay.
Yeah.
Still
Did
25.
he start his turn in the sickening radiance?
Yep. Please
Then
roll.
he gets to.
Con save. Fail.
Yep. And it's not the 30, it's the 24.
20, yeah.
24. Still alive, but barely.
Oh wait, is that 60 feet?
Yep. You want to burn him?
Burn him.
Krispy Kreme!
Get him.
If he doesn't pass, he dies. Oh.
Got him by 1.
Pass!
Pass.
He reaches down, scooping up some of the difficult terrain, and he throws a rock at Rizzo.
No!
hit.
27.
It's
Oh man. Pass at 9. Say 9.
24.
Yep, 9.
9. Boom, boom.
Oh, wait, I gotta check something.
My rage over.
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh shit.
because,
so now I am exhausted.
well, if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature, you lose your rage. I think is what it
But
is.
he is taking his damage.
Or taking damage. So you're right. Since you did take damage from the rock, you're okay.
Okay.
So you still got your rage. You're good.
You're
Still.
lucky the rock hit you.
Yeah. So the rock hit you and saved you.
Yay!
Kept you pissed off.
And his con save. It's a fail.
The Giants are dooming themselves and they don't even know it.
Because they're stupid. This guy hurls a rock at Avon. Oh!
Avon just got fucked.
Poor bird.
Ouch.
And you gotta make a con save.
Yeah, hold on.
And you gotta beat a 15? Oh, 30?
Oh, you got two 22s.
Yeah. It's half damage, right? From what you take?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's half damage you
I
took.
don't know. Oh, okay.
So you're good? So you got blasted by the rock and it like stumbled you for a second. But you're able to hold on to that concentration to Mertha.
Well, howdy. Let's see. 35. Why not? I'm just gonna throw my sword. Oh god. It still probably hits them, right? Their AC is
11 misses.
what?
I think their AC is like
Wait,
12.
it boomerangs back to me.
Did you have boomerang on it? Alright, the boomerangs. She throws her sword and it whips around and it whips back to her. She catches it.
How the fuck is that?
Oh, that's a neat trick.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast the left one. Closest to Rizzo.
Okay.
I have rolled a shit ton of crits.
So your second crit will kill it.
And
Then I'll just send the third one towards the other one.
You got a lot of crits tonight.
Yeah, I've had a
Yeah.
like abnormal amount of crits.
Ooh, that's a fail.
24.
A dash to there.
Another one.
This guy passed. He dashes to there. Ryzen.
I have a question. Since every time they're hit by Sickening Radiance, they gain 1 point of exhaustion, their speed would have been half before they got there. So would they have been slowed even more by the difficult terrain, so they would still be in it?
Yeah, the first one would. The second one passed all of them.
Alright.
This guy's good.
I'll Take it.
Yeah, he should be. Well, he would be. 1 sec. He'd be like there then.
Oh, if he's not there, then.
As he stumbles through. Bleh.
Okay. If he's not there, then I'll just sacred flame.
On front one.
Yeah, front
Man, these guys have a -1 dex too.
Barely rolling.
Jesus.
They are trained to roll with their fat.
Avon.
Firebolt.
17 hits.
18.
18. Gotcha. 18 on the
And,
job.
I'm gonna run back 25 feet and then Missy stuff.
Just getting out of there.
30 feet back.
You got it.
And that is it.
Zeresh.
Well, watching Avon get creamed by a rock, I guess I'll heal him for... We'll do 3d6. Leaving. And 3 temporary. And I'm going to move up to this Hill Giant here, and I'm going to cast Primal Savagery.
You got it.
Claw's fat ass stomach up.
19 acid damage. Got it. So your fingernails extend and you slash the giant. Rizzo.
Now I'll come down here and have some fun. And I'll just cut this guy up. Boop.
First one hits, the other two miss though.
That's terribly. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, it's gonna be it.
Okay.
Cause I want to kick the guy down, but I don't have the ability to, cause he's too big.
Hill Giant's gonna smash down on. Why did it say Antonio Scribros?
I was gonna ask you, hey, we're fighting criminals, bruh.
God damn it, they're the Hill Giants too.
Everything.
Two great club attacks on number 2 Rizzo.
First one hit, second one miss.
Take 10. Lil Mertha.
Hey, Des, do you have Sentinel as feet?
No.
Okay. Chris.
Did you take Sentinel?
I can never grab my fucking token. Just gonna move over there, around those guys. Where are we?
They do have a 10-foot range.
Okay. Do I want? It wouldn't hurt. And then she'll do unarmed strike. Or, no.
On the...
Stunning strike.
Well, your second attack will kill him.
God damn
So
it.
punch, then punch. You hit him twice in the stomach, and then he falls over from the internal bleeding. Magnus.
Guess what? Eldritch Blast.
No way.
Crit. Oh.
He still hits
You
with
jinked
the
it, Avon.
ones, though.
Right?
Critting all night, now he's hitting once, but they're still all hit. That's the sad part. Even my
And-
dead ones hit.
That's it.
Ooh, come on. That means attack damage. Ah. Fuck.
He's right there.
Hey, he's still in it. I'm happy.
It's gonna hurl a rock. And little Mertha. Hey, he missed you. He steps up. Oh, poor Mertha rolled another 3. 2 great club swings coming at Mertha. 12, 23.
23 hits.
So he comes in, he swings and you duck into the first one, and then he just kicks you in the chest and he stumbles you a bit and he smashes you on top of the head with the great club. To Ryzen.
Because I have Sentinel Feet, of course, you know. It's just what it is.
I don't think we're at the big fight yet, so I'm just gonna use Sacred Flame on the same giant again. If he rolls a 17 again, I'm done.
Oh, I failed.
Much better. Thank you.
He's looking pretty rough after that. Sacred Flame crispifies him. Still holding on, but yeah, he's looking pretty beat up.
That'll be my turn though. Save those spells.
Firebolt! There's a 1, 16.
16 is enough. The last hill giant, sick, exhausted, struggling to come towards you guys.
And I will move 25 feet this way.
You got it.
That is it.
Zervish.
Because of difficult terrain, I make it to there, and I'm gonna Thorn Whip this guy.
That's a hit. 11 piercing. He's barely standing.
My done button didn't appear.
Gotcha.
Yeah, mine didn't either.
Rizzo.
I'm standing where I'm at. I'm boomsticking him. So, pew pew pew. Miss, hit, or miss. I only hit him once. Dang it.
He's barely alive still, man. So close to killing him.
The Rona's gonna get him.
Yep, that's my turn.
Lil Mertha.
Lil Mertha.
Jump, Mertha.
She ain't going into the shit.
Gotta
All right,
believe.
never mind. Don't do it.
Throw your sword again, Mertha. Do it.
Boomerang!
I don't take the glory. I'll stand back and let you guys have it. See, I'll miss. Ooh, I hit him.
Lil Mertha,
Right,
how do you
his
want to do this?
Their dinky little sword is gonna go right into his fucking, like, right in between his eyes. Stick there. It doesn't bring back though.
Yeah, your short sword sticks in his eye and as he falls.
It's alright. Feel like a Buck from Ice Age.
So how many hill giants and direwolves did we just kill?
Don't
Like,
start
three?
cutting it. There's still more.
So you still hear behind the walls, even though the combat outside here has ended, and there's 18 direwolves pelts lying behind you and 7 dead hill giants lying throughout this hallway. You can still hear the heavy breathing and the footfalls of more giants coming through these large 2 double doors. But they strangely do not advance.
Oh, plain art.
Now we back off and return you to my.
No.
We just show up every day, kill a few.
I mean, it would be payback. That's what they've been doing to them.
It's true.
It's a good spot to end it on, as you guys have kicked in the front door of a giant or a hill giant stronghold.
What's up, bitches?
Slaughtered a bunch of them. And all of their wolves.
Just sounded the alarm as they came rushing in. So let me update the dates here.
Damn it, I knew I should have done concentration spells. I would have still had Move Earth and I could have just fucking collapsed in the stronghold.
I mean, you could still do that. Wait,
Good.
Can you spell slots left?
Move Earth is a 6th level spell.
Damn.
Because I can use it 12 times? So I can just completely wipe out a stronghold.
So you guys have kicked in the door. You're busting through to kill the hill giants, and maybe you'll even find your lost companion, Dr. Greg, alive in the process. Who knows?
Don't fucking tease us like that.
I don't know if you guys understand just how big of a dungeon crawl you just stepped into. So yeah.
Could casually go there, fucking
That
kill
we
'em all.
it's been sitting here for like 2 months as you guys just went away from it. Now it's back.
It is we're gonna find out how to save Dr. Greg Goliath, and then he's gonna take us to the plane of fire, and then read.
No, we can't do that. Can't even do that yet, though. We still have to. Once we're done doing this, we're straight into helping.
Not straight.
Yeah, we still have.
We still have a lot of time.
This is a week into our month off.
All right.
This is our vacation trip.
True.
Slaughtering giants.
That's alright. You guys had like a month of just pure RP, and it's gonna get some combat in.
Yeah.
So hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube on this upload, hit that subscribe button. Next game is Monday with Rise of Harlock. So we'll see you on Monday. Have a good night. Happy Mother's Day.
Bye.
See ya.
People from the Monday game owe us inspirations. Not that.
I say we stop inspiring them, see how far they get.
I don't think they even watch us. Oh my god.
It's Saturday night.
Tricks and Raz are in there in the channel.
I got better things to do on a Monday night, like sleeping.
Oh.
Can't wait to revive the dead dragon.
Mm.
The dead dragon.
That's how they take over Croft.
No.
Well, that doesn't work because we aren't in that timeline, all right?
Yeah.
We don't know
that's
this.
That's why I said that.
It can still happen.
That's
I
why
messed-
we were gone here.
I messaged Blanton earlier. I said, watch, Barry has eyes in his brain. He comes to our castle. He turns the fucking dragon against us and puts fucking eyes in its brain, and that's how it takes over Croft. That's how it turns
Please.
We just wrote it fully.
Magic.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Watch that. Fuck it.
I'll just true set him. It's alright. Maybe I'll see something.
Well, you just saw the look the DM gave. Way to go for